The stream crashed. We're back up. Didn't miss anything. Let's get it underway. Let's get it done. So, what did we do last time? We're like 2 seeds ahead of this. We've already done this seed. So we're on to this seed. Oh, it has saved! Bloody wonderful! I was thinking surely it should have saved, right? It's all good. It's all fine. But Fame, Adam, Kelly, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing amazing. Don't worry about the first half an hour. It doesn't exist, apparently. It does not exist. That first half an hour was not part of the stream, apparently. It just decided it didn't want to work. Nothing recorded. I got muted for when I restreamed. No idea. No idea. Do we get 4 more hours? We'll see how it goes. Never say never, though, Kelly. But as it stands, maybe not. Who knows? But welcome in, though. Sam, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's excited. Because this Ninetales and... Okay, I was going to say this Ninetales and everyone else are about to go on a run. Maybe not. Oh. Shelgon looks so cute. Well, if you think Shelgon's cute, the VOD's not actually up yet. But one of the last streams that we did, we ran a Shelgon. We got it all the way to the 4th gym, and it actually did really well. It was doing super duper well, and sadly, we couldn't go any further. That was our huge point scoring run. That was seed 64. We scored 24 points, which is more than half the points that we have in the tournament so far. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad in the slightest. So as we said, yeah, if you do like a good old-fashioned Shelgon, get yourself over to that run. That run will be somewhere. Right, have I fought all the trainers? Are there any more trainers that I haven't fought? Have I done everything? I think I have. But welcome everyone in. We'll just ignore the first half hour. We've moved on. Everyone's good. Everyone's fantastic. Let's lock and load. Shall we send in the little Firefox? Okay. So for our first chance at some scoring of some points today, let's aim for the full clear in here. I forgot that there are wild Pokemon in here. But don't worry about that. The Ninetales looks pretty damn good, everybody. It's all pretty good today. You like Togepi, hunting for a Togepi run? I'm not going to say whether or not a Togepi run... Oh, that's fine. Whether or not a Togepi run could or couldn't happen. However, I don't know if it could happen. I'm going to say maybe Togetic and Togekiss, yes. Togepi, we're on borrowed time with that one. But Spiritomb would be nice. Spiritomb would be very nice. Sableye wouldn't be too bad in this one either. I'd be here for it. If I run a Togepi and not Cacnea, I'll be so angry, which is why we'll run neither of them, guys. Then nobody has to be concerned, nobody's worried, and everyone has a terrible time. It's the dream, right? Speaking of, hello. Goodbye. I told you speak its name sometimes and it just comes into fruition. It just decides to just spawn in front of you. It does. Those are the days, those are the times. That's the scary thing. So what do we have then? A Ninetales that has some really strong moves. We've got some really good items. It's a big sort of... sweeper glass cannon kind of mon, this. And I think it could actually do pretty well. Bear in mind, all we need to do is score more than 6 points. And that's good enough for me. Score more than 6 points and I'll be very happy. But to do that, we're going to have to full clear this first. We're going to have to beat the rival. We're going to have to beat everyone else. There's a lot of stuff to do. Just as a warning. Be happy as if it's a Togetic or a Togekiss. There we go. All we need to do is find one of them, and that is a very, very happy Fame. Maybe the Togetic could be the best way for a chance at points, because my logic is we're going for points. Points mean prizes. So because of that, 405 base stat on the Togetic wouldn't be too bad. Togekiss would get some... Oh, we're dead. Dead. See how much Fire Fang does? Okay, good knowledge. Good knowledge there, everybody. And a Cacturne for all that good luck. You see, nothing can go wrong today. It's just going to be fantastic. Not a single damn thing. We've already had the internet go out, so there's no problem there. So it's only going to be good from here. Only greatness. Who opened the mouth? Who said it? Who said something? Getting banned. Don't like it. Didn't like that one bit. Cat turns are for killing and not running. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm going to go for a Fire Fang and try and burn it. I'm going to go for a Fire Fang and just one-shot it. It's the biggest seed I've ever seen. I'm going to heal on this. It's just because I don't think it'll have a rock or ground or a water move. It's fine. We can go for a burn. Don't crit. That's game. Unless we burn. Yeah, that's GG for us. We're going to have to use our full restore and try and do something. This guy's had the most cracked team I've ever seen in my life. We don't kill with a flash cannon, right? We don't kill with one of these unless it crits. I don't know if Whirlwind's allowed. How many bonds does he have left? Of course, just of course. He's faster than me as well. There's nothing I can do. Because if I stall it out, he's going to kill me. Oh, this guy's an absolute maniac. Oh, it's the only guaranteed way not to lose to a silly Destiny Bond. Because I don't think Whirlwind's allowed. I think it counts as a setup move, right? We're running out of balls. Oh no, it gives you your ball back, doesn't it? Okay. He only has one more Destiny Bond. I don't think we can win this because he knows when I'm going to do it as well. Oh, we have to just send something. I hate this. I hate this. Like, what is this crap, honestly? Genuinely, what crap was that? The dude came out with the Darkrai and then immediately comes out with the Slacking. It's like, what's he want from me? What does he actually want from me? The Destiny Bond. I thought, well, I don't want to go down the Destiny Bond. And then it was just awkward. He was going for 2 Destiny Bond and a Meteor Mash. But then he went for 2 Meteor Mashes. He did. He just went for 2 Meteor Mashes. It was just a bit awkward. Just a little bit awkward in the end. And the fact that he had Meteor Mash to be able to increase his own attack stat, that was just the icing on the cake, wasn't it? But I only think we've been outdone twice in this game. And not outdone in a way of skill. In terms of a Pokemon that's just been ridiculous in terms of a wall. That thing pretty much walled us because the things it was doing was just unfair. And the Articuno that we saw earlier in the game. Right. Wigglytuff. How much does Wigglytuff have? It's runnable. It's kind of runnable. It might not be runnable. The fact it's only got Stomp, doesn't learn any other moves. Yeah, it needs a couple of better moves, doesn't it? No speed. Ugh. Why do I feel like we just see Parasects everywhere? Literally every single place has these Parasects. So from now on, how do I even play around that? Because that was some good, smart play by the AI. It was like you can't predict what it was going to do, whether it was going to attack, whether it was going to go for the Destiny Bond. It saved them all. It did it awkwardly. I think that was the best thing that it could have done. So I'm not going to argue with it. I feel like that was smart AI. Whereas Fire Red, Leaf Green wouldn't have done that. Fire Red would have just spammed all the Destiny Bonds and just waited you out and just been silly with it all. So, you know, it's a little bit smarter AI at least. Seems like it's a more educated AI. I would love to get a Honchkrow because I feel like it's just a good mon. Apart from this one isn't, as it has a slow start. So we don't want that one. Because Slow Start is one of the worst abilities in the game, other than Truant. Ooh, Smoke Ball value. Here we go. Smoke Ball is always a good ball. What it does mean, we're not going to get stuck against all these awkward things. I might go on a Tangela run. Never say never. 435 base stat, not too bad. Yeah, it's a grass type, but realistically, if it has some good moves, that might be alright. That might be worth a good run, you know. It could be very much worth a good run. Get some points. So that's the objective for today. Just try and get more than 6 points on a run and then just try and fly up that leaderboard. We're never going to win. The reason that we're never going to win is that Cam has an absolutely broken Mon, apparently. Demansky, okay, you'll love this, has a no-guard Pokemon with Zap Cannon and Horn Drill, so it's impossible for Demansky not to win this whole thing. It would have to be some serious throwing to not win this whole tournament. Like, you've got him on with no-guard and Horn Drill, and he's PP maxed Horn Drill as well, so he's got 8 PP on a Horn Drill that never misses. 8 free KOs on the side of that. He's obviously got Zap Cannon that's never going to miss. He's got some other strong moves on it. So I feel like it's impossible for Demansky not to win the whole tournament. That said, we're aiming for top 8. Apparently top 8 get some kind of exciting things. So we'll try our best and aim for that. Huge crit. Can we get out of it? Please let me out of it. Just got out of it. Jesus. Was a lot more close than I expected it to be. Level 8 on the Wigglytuff. We're not going to run it, however. It's not got enough good moves. It doesn't have a good stats spread for us. Yeah, we'll not run that. It does mean, though, we get a chance to pivot into some other Mon yet again. Try and grab some items. Try and have a nice time with it. Let's go for it, then. Let's log it all in. We've got a Choppleberry, which is a weakness against Water Berry. Fighting's good for this, actually. It's a solid berry for what we have right now. It's the worst item in the game. It's always this item because it's always tough to grab. Right, what do we get then? Crisp is me. Crisp is the rival. That was the rival's name. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, game, but that was the name of the rival. True story. But yeah, I think we've got a good chance at finishing at least top 8 in this challenge. And then afterwards, I feel Roguemon still has a place where we haven't finished it. We haven't finished Roguemon fully, so there's still some kind of hope about going back into that and doing some more in there. Got some other games that we might want to stream in the future, so we might even have a little look into that. You never know. Anything can happen, can't it? Absolutely anything can happen. So we'll just take it day by day. As Cloyster comes out, which isn't something that I'm really going to be jumping towards. I know it's a good Mon, but it's not something I'm going to be screaming and thinking, oh yes, a Cloyster might be able to go on a run for us. Nah, I don't think that'll be the one. Cascoon, there's still one more Pokemon in the wild here, so we'll take a little bit of time to try and find it. If we can find it, great. If we can't find it, wonderful. If it's a Dusclops, maybe not. 455 base stat. Again, you kind of want to be aiming for double points, or you want to be aiming for a big, strong Pokemon that's just going to carry you through the seed. At this point, I feel the best way for me to earn points is just double point it. Go for the daily doubles, see how much we can do on it, and try our very, 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 very best. With that logic, I think Tangela's a good one. Not Mothim. I think Tangela's a good one because if Tangela feels like it's getting a little bit weak, we can always evolve it at level 33 and then just play for single points. Or if we ever feel like we're getting to a point where it needs to be evolved, we can then just evolve it whenever. So let's grab a Tangela. It's kind of our risk it. It's the risk it move. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a risk it move. Is it good though? Sonic Boom might carry. Flare Blitz not great on this Mon. It's got a good stat spread. I'm not going to sit here and lie, because it has a really nice stat spread. Sonic Boom could carry pretty much through the early game. That said, we are going to go and find some more things up here. So we can at least fight this first trainer. New move at 8, which we should get to. So we can just kind of like get this XP from the trainer, which is all well and legal and good. Uh-oh. It's poison, good stuff. Sonic Boom, does it take it out? No, payback, doesn't kill me, good. Excellent. New moves Cotton Spore doesn't really help us. I was hoping it would be something a little bit better because then we could maybe cope running the Tangela, but as it stands, we can't run the Tangela, can we? Of course we can't run it. We're never going to run the Wigglytuff anyway. We've got the Smoke Ball on this, so we'll just stick it as it is right now and hope for the best. We've got the Smoke Ball, so we don't have to worry about all these awkward encounters. The speed's not great for this. The Tangela I don't think is going to be strong enough in the long run. It doesn't have a good enough moveset, so that probably puts it out of the way of a chance. Grottle's not... it's not awful. because if I was to sit here and say, we've missed an item again, haven't we? I'll go back and grab it. I'll go back and grab the item. I've missed it. I know exactly where it is. I tell you, so many items that we keep on missing in this challenge. Just so many. And there's so many items that are just terrible as well. Like, look at that Focus Sash, Power Bracer. None of them are helping me. However, a Staff Berry, that is a berry. I can use that. That's something. Vaporeon, level 8. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if I should have, but I've gone for it. I feel like it might have been a risk to just go for it, but I feel like it could be quite good. Gotta believe it sometimes, alright? That's not bad. That's not bad. It's got Unburden yet again. It's got a solid stat spread. Facades, it's only good move. But still, that's okay. That's fine. Here we go. And an antidote. Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking, everybody. Decent nature. Might go for the Umbreon, for the Vaporeon, but we'll see what else there is. What happened to the Ninetales? So we went through the Bellsprout Tower. We got to the very top of it. The dude at the top sent out his Darkrai first, and I thought, great, this is wonderful. And this was after we already lost a load of HP because of a crit earlier on. So then we took out his Darkrai, and then he sent out a Slacking immediately afterwards that just kept on hitting Destiny Bonds and Meteor Mashes, and it was impossible to predict which one it was. So it was kind of an awkward, it was an awkward loss. It was, TK. It was a really, really awkward and upsetting loss. But nothing you could have done. It was either go for a move and hope it doesn't hit the Destiny Bond, or it was try not to lose to the Meteor Mashes, and we lost the Meteor Mashes. That was kind of it. But what's the fun fact, though, Bench? And how fun is it? I hope it's a fun fact. Go on, what's this fun fact? What's this got, then? Growl? It's not bad. Healing Wish is bad. That's really bad. Uh-oh. Liam, welcome in. I hope all is well. Hope everything's good. Uh-oh. That's fast. That's fast. That's too fast. Why is it so fast? We don't need that. Didn't like that. Didn't like how fast that was. Let's just quickly put the Wigglytuff out first, just because it has the smoke ball on it. We can grab some of these items, and we'll have a great time with it. But yeah, Liam, welcome in. Hope all's good. Hope the weekend's going excellent for yourself. Hope you've enjoyed the week. What have we got planned? Need to finish all the Pokemon games I bought on Switch. Oh, get them done. What do you mean? Get them done. You got Shield. Shield's been done. Well, what else is there? Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus. You got the Switch 2 now, so hey. You've got the Switch 2, fam, so everything's going to look beautiful. Not just me. The whole console. True story behind that one. It's going to look stunning. And you're going to love it. Are we enjoying it so far? Have we encountered any sweats on Mario Kart yet? Because it's full of them now. It's absolutely full of them. You can't go into a game of Mario Kart without everyone sweating. Everyone will be using the meta bike, and I'm like, mate, or the meta kart, and I'm like, guys, it's Mario Kart. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. It's a children's game. And they're all saying, well, don't worry. I've got the meta kart, and I know the optimal route through these tracks. And I'm like, I've played them 3 times. How am I meant to know where I'm going? But other than that, it's a really good game. Yeah. True story. Haven't even played Mario Kart. What? What? Have you done Mario Kart? That's insane. That's insanity, fam. Get yourself on Mario Kart. We'll get some open lobbies on the go, and we'll all have a great time. True story. Haven't actually touched the Switch yet. 4 days ago and still haven't touched the Switch? Huh? Get that sold. It's just sitting around collecting dust. You don't need that. Of course we don't. Get it sold. Get it on the internet. Sell it for a pretty penny. And then donate all the money. I'm only joking, of course. But am I? Who knows? Who even knows? Uh-oh. I'm so glad this guy just doesn't let me past, because I just do silly things like that. So where else can we get a Pokemon? We get one more chance at getting another Pokemon, and we kind of need it to be a good one. Yeah, what was in here? I don't know if I caught anything. There was the Vaporeon in here. There was the... There's still one more Mon that we haven't seen at level... I don't even know how this works. At level 5. So there's still one more Mon that we haven't seen yet in here. I didn't know that you could look at the percentage of the levels and what things were. Yeah, I'm still figuring out this whole tracker, because it's a new tracker and I still have no idea how the whole thing works. I was in Staten's stream earlier. He was saying the same because he's new to Gen 4. He's playing Platinum. And nobody has an idea what this tracker is. We're all new to it. We don't know what's going on. We're all figuring it out together. As we need to get a better Mon. I can't really rely on running the Vaporeon, can I? Maybe I can. We'll give it a good go, you know. I think we'll give it a right good effort. What's in this cave? Like, why can't I encounter anything? There we go. What was it? A Loudred? Is there anything else in this cave? Still 2 more Mon. Level 6, level 6, and level 6. Oh, Jesus. There's like a 1% encounter in here already. I didn't know there was a 1% encounter. We're not going to look for it. We're just going to look for the other common spawn, and then we're going to leave immediately. Because that's terrible. Ugh. Ew. Challenge you, I dare you. No, because I'll lose. Because I'll absolutely lose on Mario Kart. Of course I will. Everyone's got like loads of experience on the game apparently, and I'm just like a casual gamer. You can't expect someone who's a casual gamer to be able to come up against all these people who play it religiously. That'd be impossible. Alright, what have we seen in here? The Honchkrow we know has a slow start. Honestly, should we just go for the Vaporeon? I don't think there's anything else in the seed, is there? Mothim. Maybe it's cracked. Hey, you never know. Maybe it's cracked. Let's just go for it. David, welcome in. Hope you're doing very well. How are things treating you today? Really don't want to buy a Switch 2, but... yeah, moveset's pretty nice on that. Where's the but? Don't want to buy a Switch 2, but... ah, there it is. Love Pokemon, love DK. And all I will say, Kelly, is there is a Donkey Kong game coming out, and all the Pokemon games are going to be coming out. All the GameCube games, they'll be coming out in, like, honestly, let's be real, coming out in less than 3 weeks. And I will be jumping on them straight away once they're out. So, you know, it looks like quite a valuable thing to get right now. Really kind of does. Not to put words in people's mouths and consoles in people's hands, but it kind of does look like that is what's going to happen, no? Right, where are we? Vaporeon, we've only really got Facade, just as a heads up. We need to get some better moves on this. I thought we were going to get paralysed. I thought we were. We need to get some better moves on this thing. We really are going to struggle. Okay. What do we do? What do we do here? We've got to go back and heal, which is awkward. Oh, I've left the smoke ball, haven't I? Please don't be anything faster than me. We should be fine, right? Of course we should be fine. Just buy something else for the same price. Don't want to buy a Switch 2? What? Nah, get yourself a Switch 2. They're great. You'll love it. True story. And then we can all play Mario Kart together. We can all have a big open lobby. I can then finish dead last and complain that everyone's a sweat in the game. I don't see any issue. Like, legitimately. I don't see any issue. Someone from the past actually tried to hit you up on your birthday with the excuse that he wanted to inform me about a new Donkey Kong game coming out. We already know that there's a new Donkey Kong game coming out, buddy. Alright, we don't need any more info. Shocking stuff, isn't it? These people thinking they're slick. Like, hey, Kelly, just in case you didn't know, Donkey Kong, am I right? And it's like, well, yeah. Trying to start a conversation. Hey, they want to talk to all the celebrities. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I want to get all the celebrity insider information. And you know what? Same. We're all here for it. We're all waiting. There it is. Gold, welcome in. How's it going? What do I think about this Vaporeon? Terrible? Awful? Abysmal? Useless? Could be better. Moveset's a bit of a scary thing. But Gold, thank you so much for checking in. Hope all's well. Why buy Switch 2 when I can play on the Switch? But I can play on the Switch too. It's just such a terrible joke. Oh, it's such a bad joke. It's not even a joke at that point. It's just me saying a sentence no one really understanding. Yeah, but look at that! Look at that windmill spin on bloody Scarlet and Violet. Look at it go! Look at that thing spin. See? I think I've spent the price of a Nintendo Switch on just driving to find one. Well, is this in America? Because all I'm going to say, in Europe, they're everywhere. In the UK, I can walk into any shop and find one. You know, not to brag. Not to brag or anything and upset the Americans on America Day. But here in Europe, I can just walk up to shop and get one. So, can't up north? I got one. I walked in and got one. I said, hey, here's a Switch. And they said, I'm sorry. And then they passed me one. And I said, thank you. And that was our discussion. Didn't even pay them. Actually, has the money come out, Mike? I don't even know if the money's actually been changed over because they said they wouldn't charge me until I collected it. And I haven't actually checked to see if the money's come out. Might have got a free Switch, guys. Hey, results. Imagine. I don't think that's the case, though. That would be a dream, wouldn't it? Everywhere that says they're in stock, all lie. Should have gone for the classic pre-order. Should have gone for the classic. God, been everywhere. Carlisle, even into Scotland, Dumfries. Hey, when I went into Team Valley, get yourself in Team Valley into Smith's Toy Store. They had tons when I was there. Absolutely loads of them. Speaking of tons, how much XP do you think we're going to get from all these Pokemon? And are we going to get any good move at level 15? I'm hoping tons is the answer, and I'm hoping yes is the answer to the second question. What is Lucky Chant? Didn't like that. Already low on PP. Not great. Uh-oh. How rich is this guy who doesn't even notice the balance of a Switch 2 coming out of his account? Well, it's actually in the joint account, and the joint account, just no money comes out of that joint account. Only money really goes into that joint account, so we never really know what's in the joint account, but it's never much. Maybe 3-4 million or something like that. You know, pennies, nothing like that. You know, that's where the cult puts money in. That's where your guys' money goes. You see, you don't worry about it, right? Right? I'm not worried about it. Millions. That's how much, guys. Uh-oh. Pokemon time. Hello. Did I fight him on in the wild? I don't even know the rule at this point. I don't even think that should be a rule. Then again, if you accidentally kill something, maybe it should be. Who knows? These are the guys who talk about eating. No. I say we eat the billionaires. Me as a humble 999 millionaire. Don't you worry about that. Tickle, honestly, there's value in Tickle over Stockpile. So I guess we'll learn that. This is not looking good. We're really struggling here. Oh, we're really, really struggling here. It's not looking good. Need to get a good move at 22, but I don't know if we'll be able to get to level 22. Oh, no. Joint accounts for the spouse to keep an eye on. Nah, there's nothing in that anyway. Absolutely nothing. Originally, it was all the bills and stuff, but then we never put the bills into it, so it just comes out of whoever's account. Just comes out of the magical fairies who pay for it, who just sort of, we don't know. Might do. Okay. Missed ball, please. Both people are like, nah, the other person will keep an eye on it. That's true, actually. When was the last time you looked at the joint account, everybody? That's the question I'm asking everyone today. When was the last time you actually checked your joint accounts? What is this? I should have hit glare. I'm gonna glare and then heal. Yes. Right, this is my healing mon, apparently. This Kyogre. Yeah, we'll heal again. It's gonna be paralyzed the next turn, and then we'll mist ball and hope for the best. Of course it didn't miss. Missed ball. Please kill. Why is this out? Why have we not paralyzed this thing? We've only paralyzed it once. 50-50. It's a 50-50 and your moves like... Also, does jump kick not damage you anymore when you miss? Or how come it wasn't... this game's doing... Has it got Rockhead, maybe? I got no idea. Surely a load of XP from this, though. Yes. It's good. Is the Switch 2 worth it? I've not seen good reviews so far. The issue... It's not the issue, but the only thing with the Switch 2 right now is that there's not a lot of games out for it. I think once you start getting like more games out on it, I think more people will start seeing more value out of it. Personally, I think it's great. I think it's a brilliant console. It looks so like crisp and clear when you play it. Oh, we can't kill this. We cannot kill this thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. But yeah, I think it looks so crystal clear when you play it, and the games just play so nicely, and it can heal. Great, wonderful. Do we have any PP heals for this thing? I hope so. But if there's not any games coming out for it or no games that are out for it that you'd play, I don't think you'd go for it right now. I think you could put it off and like stall a little bit. So that would be my recommendations. If there's a game on it that you want to play now, get it, because you may as well. But if there's nothing that you really like eyeing out, nothing that you think, that looks good, hold off. That's what I'd say. Just stall it. Oh, there's another Pokemon in the back. We're running out of facades. We don't have any moves left. Oh, no. We don't have any moves left, guys. Wasn't high jump kick, but jump kick still should do recoil damage. The game just hates me. It does. I could have run that Dragonair, man. Waterstone doesn't help us in this scenario. Right. Do I have any berries? We've got Unburdened, so that I actually proc in this. No super effective there. I want to save that for the gym. And do we have any kind of like held items or anything that we can actually use? Nope, fair enough. And what's our PP looking like? We've got 3 Mon that we have to take out. Do I have any PP heals? Oh, this play's horrible. Right, I need to glare... Sorry. Glare is 75% accurate. I need to tickle this until it's -6 and then take it out. And then need to tickle the next thing until it's -6. Uh-oh. That's fine. It's only done 1 damage. It's only done 1. We're good. Dynamic Punch? That's really bad. Surely it takes it out now. Okay. Heatran. Not a good start, I will admit. Not good. Really bad. Accuracy's been lowered. Really bad. Okay, accuracy's on the floor. Okay, it's put me asleep. Let's burn 1 turn asleep. Right. Oh, this game's doing me in. This guy's had like absolutely stacked teams. Last time he had a Darkrai and a silly thing. Now he's got a Heatran. Right, we've finally got a move off on him. Let's tickle. Oh, now he's lowering my speed. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this at all. Oh, we're asleep again. What is this? Right, crit takes me out, so I'm going to have to heal. I don't think we win this. I think we genuinely lose. It's just been abysmal. It's genuinely been awful right now, this whole array. It's paralyzed. We need to start tickling this thing so it stops doing damage to me, but it's lowered my accuracy, so I'm not even hitting half my moves. It's now reducing my speed to a pulp. I'm going to have to mist ball and try and do something. Right, loaded special attack. That's actually really helpful. It's a massive boost to us, that lower of the special attack. Tickle keeps on missing. What do I actually do for this? Because here's the thing, I can keep on tickling. Can I try and stall it out? I'm going to have to hit a facade here. Oh, it did nothing. It did nothing. We're dead. It's game over. It's game over. Heatran completely walls me, and it's game over. Unless it's paralyzed every single turn, but we're going to take too much recall damage from all of our moves, so it doesn't matter at this point. Let's just see the end of it then. Go on. Go on, let's see the end of it. Have a few Switch 1 games to play on Switch 2. Help with... Oh, God, I cannot read today. It's gone. Every skill has gone from me today. I can't do any of it. Yeah, it helps because with better experience. Like, all the Pokemon games play, like, infinitely better. And I'm not joking. They just look so much nicer. They run so much sharper. So, like, playing Scarlet and Violet, if you haven't played them yet and want to play them again, it looks so much better on the Switch 2. Like, I can't even explain how much better until you have it in your hands. Genuinely. It looks so good. So I'm looking forward to when the GameCube games are added. I know they're not going to be, like, remakes. They're just going to be the game ported onto the Switch. But I think the graphics of them will hold up. And we'll definitely give it a go at Colosseum and Gale of Darkness on the channel. Because I haven't played them before, so I'm looking forward to it. See if they're good. Stall at the moment because the son loves playing on the Switch. But he's too heavy-handed. Ah. That makes sense. You could just buy one and not tell your son. So I don't want the rival having a bloody Rayquaza, do I? So I'm going to have to take the silly duck. Either way, it's not... Oh, great. Great, this thing's got a slow start. Oh, we're back in the realm of Crisp gets only terrible mon today, everybody. That's not a good day. That's actually quite a bad day, is what I'd say. Uh-oh. But yeah, I can understand if that's the case, because I know that kids can sometimes be heavy-handed with consoles. I get that. So with our Switch, for example, we took it to Ruby's parents for Christmas one year, and a nephew was, at the time, he was like maybe 5 or 6, I'd say. And the kid trying to play on the Switch, it was killing me. He was just like pinging the Joy-Cons, like the analog sticks, and I'm like, mate, please. I don't want to say anything because obviously everyone's going to look at me and be like, Chris, what you doing? Like, he's just a child. And I'm sat there thinking, no, he's ruining my technology here. He's ruining it, and I have to suffer with the consequences. So that's kind of what I was a little bit like, yeah. So I get that. I understand that. It's hell, is what it is. It is just hell. But Kelly hates Tickle, I hate Heatran, and we could get a Taurus. But that would mean that we have to win the first fight, and I don't think we're going to. I don't think this thing will. Uh-oh. Yeah, the sun's 5, so it's exactly why you're holding off the Switch 2. Well, at that point, you may as well just wait until the Switch 3 comes out, because you can't trust a kid until they're at least, like, 16, to be honest. Can't trust them. True story. Hate letting other people play on the Switch. Just don't let them. Why would you let them? Well, that's insanity. Why would you even say that you've got a console? So sometimes, like, the nephew, when he came round, he'd be like, oh, have you got a... It was when we just got the PlayStation 5, and he was like, have you got a PlayStation 5? I don't have a PlayStation 5. And I'm like, yeah, it sucks to be you then, doesn't it? It's like, can I play? I'm like, oh, no, we're all sat talking, so let's not play on the PlayStation 5. He's like... Please, Adam, can I play? And I'm like, no, you can't play on the PlayStation 5. You can't do that. We're not letting you. Mainly because then you would knacker the controllers. And they're like 80 quid each, these controllers now. So, hey, we're not going to risk that. It'd be wild, wouldn't it? It would just be wild. So, not a chance was I going to do that. Nat, welcome in. Welcome back, shall I say. How on earth have you been? I hope you've been keeping well. It has indeed been a while. What have we been up to? We've got some exciting weekend plans. How's the last couple of months been? What have we been up to indeed? I am going to take the Electrode. It looks like the best mon here. And, ooh. It's Reckless. What the hell's Reckless? Strengthens recall moves. Alright, fair enough. Lovely. It doesn't really help us too much, but Flamethrower could be a good shout. Metal Claw's not awful. Miracle Eye, I don't even know where to begin with that one. So let's just hope for the best and see if we can get something good. That's the dream, everyone. It's a choice I made. I'd rather that he breaks the Switch than the PS5. At that point, yeah, I think you've got to make a decision, haven't you? It's, do I want my PS5 to break? Do I want the original Switch to break? I'm like, well, the original Switch is out of its life cycle now. You know, the PS5's somehow still in its life cycle, even though they're saying that the new console's going to come out in a couple of years. Even though no games have come out on the PS5. So that you know, that baffles me. But nonetheless, no arguments there. I think you made the right choice there, though. Definitely made the right choice, Gold. But yeah, going back to that earlier comment, though, the fact that PlayStation and Xbox are saying, oh, we're going to announce our new consoles in the next couple of years, I'm thinking, are you actually having a laugh? Because I can't think of a single game that's come out on the Xbox or the PlayStation that is only able to be played on those consoles, and it's like hit the peak of its performance. So if you look, for example, at the PlayStation 4, I thought the PlayStation 4 hit the peak of its performance, and I thought, yep, we're due a new console, we need one, right? So that was fine, but the PS5, they're talking now, saying, oh, we're over halfway through its life cycle. I'm like, there's no games on it, though. Like, you've released a console where there's no games, and now you're thinking about selling a new one. I'm like, that's a scam. I haven't played the PlayStation in months. I genuinely haven't played it in months because there's like no games on it. Not a single damn one. So, yeah, it's going down the toilet, the console wars. It really is. Games on the Switch 2 are hella expensive. They absolutely are hella expensive. And, alright, what's my take on it? So, my argument is, if they keep on updating it, and updating the games and making them better, then yes. But they're not going to. If it's a game like Mario Kart that I'm going to play for 8 years, my controversial opinion, I don't mind it. I'd rather pay £10 a year, if that makes sense. I'd rather pay £10 a year for Mario Kart than them to release 2 more Mario Karts and them be substandard. That's kind of my dodgy argument on it, and I know a lot of people don't agree with it. But if it's like a yearly release game, like if bloody FIFA and Call of Duty come out at $80, $100 games or whatever, no chance. Not a chance. That's vile. But if it's a game that comes out once every 8 years, once every 6 to 8 years, and they want to charge you a little bit more, I'm like, honestly, for me, I'm like, yeah, okay. As long as I'm going to play that game for the next 5 years, I don't think it's terrible. But, saying that, there's a lot of games where that's not the case. And a lot of them where they're terrible. So, the hell are expensive and silly. It's all just silly. It is. True story. But yeah, the PC does reign supreme, but then the issue is your PC, you have to buy a new one every now and again, you have to upgrade it, that's a lot of effort. I don't know, just stick to the good old Game Boy Color. Give me a Game Boy Color and one of them Etch-a-Sketches, and we'll just be happy as Larry with it. Right? Right, what is Miracle Eye doing into it? This is ignore the target we... Yeah, go on then. Let's just try and see what this thing has. Okay. Let's just run away from that. Jesus. Let me get away from that one. But nah, I'm doing very well. Today, everything's gone wrong in terms of the stream, and for some reason I can't put sentences together. But other than that, it's good. It's all okay today now. We're doing really well. We're doing very, very well. No big issues, no big problems. I do need to sort me in now, still though. Okay, that cherub's too fast, so we're not going to take it. Far, far, far too fast. So definitely not going to take that one. I feel like I can just buy parts over time, upgrade little by little. It's true. And there's value in that. I feel like that's a good, nice, easy thing to do. Every time you have a little bit of spare money, you'll be like, oh, I'll spend... What is this? You'll be like, oh yeah, I'll spend £100 here, spend like £80 there, just gradually upgrading things. Whereas obviously with a brand new console, it's like, yeah, I'm going to have to drop like 800 quid on this next generation of console. And I don't see any value in getting it. I just don't. Power Whip, yeah, it's better than Belly Drum. It is better than Belly Drum. What do we do? Flamethrower, just go for it. It's our best move. Assuming that I build mine. I have not built mine. I went to the shop and I said, can I have a computer, please? And they said, yes. I said, can it be good? And they said, we'll try. This game, man. This game's doing me in today. I was so positive going into today. And then the stream crashed, the microphone was muted, everything was going badly, and now it's gotten even worse, and now I'm stuck in this thing where I can't even skip it. No. Oh, it's all gone badly, you know. Oh my god, I can't skip it. I can't skip it. Just let me skip it, please. Just let me skip it, please. That's why I always use the mouse. I can't skip it. It's doing my head in. Husband does it, so you get him. Oh, I can't read. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't read. I don't know what's happening today. I just cannot read for the life of me. I can't stream. It's all gone badly. I'm flustered. I'm panicking. Do you remember I said the other day that it was one of the worst streams I'd done in a long time? I'm hoping we're not going down that slippery path again. I just can't read. No. Right, let me pick a Pokemon and then we'll play the game and then we'll read chat and then we'll just slow it down. We'll have a big drink of water and all will be well. All will be good because I'm flustered and I'm panicking for no reason whatsoever. So yeah, if the husband upgrades it, that's easy as well. Get someone else to do the dirty work for you. It just saves you tons of times, doesn't it? Saves absolutely tons. But Nat, thank you so much for popping in as always, and thank you for the follow, I guess. Double follow. We appreciate it nonetheless, Nat. Thank you ever so much. I pretend to help, like holding the flashlight and say, that looks good. Hey, that's what it is. It's always the good tactic of just stand there and just be like, oh, yeah, yeah, that's looking good. And then a matter of, there's a drink of water. Don't forget, stay hydrated. Always play that role. Always play the supporting role, because then if anything goes wrong, it's never your fault. But at the end of the day, they'll say, oh, thank you so much for helping me earlier. And you get the best of both worlds with it, don't you? You get all the praise with none of the risk of any of it being your fault. It's just brilliant. It's just a class place to be. Which is what I'm doing right now with this game. I'm just trying to sort of get rid of all blame away from me and just put it on the fact that the game's not giving me any good seeds. That might be what I'm doing right now. So, let's see what goes. Let's see how much I can get away with regards to that. HP up's pretty solid. I just don't think this Nidorena's going to get through. That's my big problem. We run all the way here and I don't think it's going to get through, sadly. Right, why are the ads running now? Okay, apparently the ads are running on the half hour because... apparently, so don't worry about that. Everything's fine, everything's fixed. Oh, clearly looks a little bit squashed. I don't know, it looks a little bit squashed, that one. I think its sprite looks a little bit off. Not as bad as the Jolteon sprite. Oh, Chimchar, we can't take a Chimchar. Let's be real, we can't take that Chimchar. But yeah, we need to get a new PC, I think, at some point, but not urgently. But it's just far too expensive to just get a brand new one. And I don't trust myself with upgrading it because I don't know anything about this. So, we don't have any money. That's another issue. There's a lot of awkward things going on. And nothing's really... And it's not really aligning for me to upgrade it. It's the same with this room. I need to try and get it soundproofed and stuff because at the moment it's not soundproofed. And I imagine all the neighbours are just going to be like, will he ever shut up? It gets to a certain time of night and the kid never shuts up. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Please, I'm so sorry. True story. So I need to get all that sorted. God, so many things to do and so little money to have. We need to start promoting the cult again, don't we? We need to start just going on the streets and just knocking on doors. And I know I said I didn't want to, but I feel like that might be the play for the cult. Oh, this isn't a good Whiscash. This is a really bad one. Oh, it's got some good moves. Attack Order's fine. U-turn is pointless for us. Vine Whip's pretty bad, actually. Iron Head's not great. Oh, we might be struggling. We might be struggling, you know. Ooh. Plan is just betting everything on a single run with double points. That's kind of it. I will be grabbing that Magmortar if we can make it through, or if we find a Pokeball on the floor. Just as a little warning shot, because that seems too good not to pick. It does. Yeah, so right now, in terms of the points, David, you're absolutely bang on. We've got a run with 24 points, which is solid. We've got another run which has 11 points, which again, it's solid. Our other one is 6 points, though. So if we can get like another decent 10-point run, 10, 11, 12-point run, which I think 12 points is honestly the furthest that I can make it. at this point, knowing what I do about this generation of the game. So I don't mind that. So we just need to get another 12-point run. And then once we get that, like another 10, 12-point run, then we just lock in for the double points. I think that's where we've kind of got to go with it. Hey, energy root, bag's bagging. Only issue is, we still have to win this first fight. And I don't know if we can. I think we might struggle with it. So yeah, the double point runs are the things that's going to save us. Well, bear in mind, if you get rid of that one double point run that we had, then again, if you put that Porygon run back into contention, the one which I openly said that it was banned, some people wouldn't have done that. Gotta remember that. I'm one of the good guys. I was there openly saying, yeah, that one's banned, sadly. Ah, we're dead that. Oh, no, we're dead. That's going to do double damage as well. Not double, but that's going to do a little bit more. Can I heal? Is there any value? If he does it again, hang on. I might be able to play this. So if he crits, we've lost. I can go for an attack order now because he has a weakened defense. And it's going to do a ton of damage. We might win this fight, you know. We might actually win this. Hang on. What was I saying? Yeah, so if we add that 16 points on, we're going to add 10 points to our score. We could be... Oh, God, if I don't punch everything. We could be on 51 points, just as a heads up. Close combat might... I'm just going to play safe. I'm just going to play the whole thing safe. I don't want to risk anything silly. There it is. Fake out. You know what? Yeah, I will learn Fake Out just so we can start... Dragon Pulse? Hang on, why is it learning all these moves then? Interesting. Decided to learn a ton of good moves there. Alright. Well, we're still going to use Fake Out and try and scout out. Ah, no, there's no point in scouting out the Magmortar. We'll go for the Magmortar regardless. Got 540 base stat, pure fire type, not many weaknesses. I think it's a good type to get. I think it's a good Mon. So let's lock that in if we can. Let's do it. So yeah, we could be on about 51 points. I'm aiming for 50 points. I think that will be a good, strong sort of showing. From my very first tournament in this challenge, 51 points isn't a bad score. That would put me in like the top 10. And honestly, put me in the top half, and I'm very happy with it. Ideally, and we're not going to win, as we said earlier, someone's got a run where they've got no guard and a horn drilled and zap cannon. So it's just impossible for us to even catch up to that. So let's just kind of throw first place out the window. Alright. Second place, they've been going on runs since the first seed. I've only been going on runs since seed 50. So, you know, we can kind of throw their points out of contention. So could be potentially fighting for third place, but we'd have to get a lot of double point runners. Or we'd have to make it way further than we've ever made it before. So it's kind of everyone's pick on that. It's whether you think we just should make it way further than we ever have, or we just go for a lot of early double pointers. I think the early double pointers might be the easiest. But the long play, that could lead to a bigger result. Which is why we'll go for the Magmortar when we pick it up. Hopefully at level 6. I say hopefully. I will be picking the Magmortar up at level 6. And then hopefully it's good. Give it like some stab fire move, give it some good ice move, electric move or something. Just give it a lot of good coverage. And see how far it can go. If not, then we'll just go back and just try and hope for a double point run. Try and increase those points tenfold. Yeah, it's a sensible thing to do. It's the safe play. Always the safe play. I'm sure that... Oh, here it is. Nope. Why did it show up like that? It showed up like a proper fancy pattern there. Hang on. Is Magmortar even here? Genuine question. Yes. What's the percentage of it being here then? 5%. Wonderful. We're learning. Also, you have to take into account the tournament ends in 3 days. That's true. We kind of just got to go for the early point runners, don't we? So, with regards to us and this challenge, we're only going to have today's stream and possibly Sunday's stream. Possibly? Those 2 streams to be able to get this tournament done. Now, that does leave us in an awkward spot where we can't really leave any run hanging. We have to send everything just as far as it can possibly go. And even today, because we might not even stream it on Sunday, I don't even know if we can stream it on Sunday or whether the tournament ends before then. So it's a very awkward point. Right, this thing has nothing. Good to know. It's got Truant as well. Great. Yeah, so that's why we don't catch big Pokemon, because we're always terrible. Every time they're all just fraudulent. Like, what is that? I feel like people driving in the neighborhood every 10 minutes. The street's packed, which means they're going to be partying all day. And are you going to be partying all day as well? I imagine that's a yes, Kelly. All partying in the streets, all having a great time. That's what I hear. Working? What? Nah, we're partying. We've all driven there. We're all there. We've pre-recorded this stream and we're rocking up in 5 minutes. Don't worry, we're not very far away now. Imagine if that was the case. What are these Pokemon in here? There is everything can be level 6 in this route. So we'll have a little scout out because Marowak's not terrible if we can get that level 6. We know what the Tangler can do. Nothing. It might be worth going for the Tangler and Marowak combination and then just picking the best of the two. Obviously at level 6, I'm not going to catch a level 3 like a maniac. Also, don't like fireworks. They always end up in the pool. So my thing, if I became a political influencer, I would ban the sale of fireworks. I've said it. What are you going to do? I've said it now. Headbutt. We've got a headbutt pivot. We've got headbutt pivots. We do. Yeah, I'd ban the sale of fireworks and I'd make sure that you can buy fireworks, but you need to have like a proper license and an official sort of company. Because my issue is, it doesn't happen around here too much, which is good, but where we used to live, like they'd light fireworks, and I'm not even joking, at like 2 in the afternoon. And I'm like, dude, you're not getting any value out of it. So they'd be lighting fireworks at 2 in the afternoon, and I'm like, what on earth are you doing? So then the cats all get alarmed. I then start thinking, what the hell's going on outside? Like, nobody knows what's going on. And it's a big faff on, so my thing would be ban fireworks. Also, it's dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, it could be dangerous. So that would be my personal thing. Like, if a company owns fireworks and it's like a firework exclusive company, like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I have no issues with that. But when it's just like random, you know, Eric from the street just goes, buys a load of fireworks and lights them all in the middle of the night, like, not a big fan. Not the biggest of fans. Or maybe like make it so you have to have a license for it, do like a training course, and then we'll know if people have broken the training course, take the license off them, they can't have it anymore. Because at the end of the day, fireworks, it's an explosive. Like, you're not just saying, oh, I'm banning the sale of scissors. And I'm like, yeah, okay, scissors are like a sharp object, but like a firework at the end of the day could do some damage. You could set fire to things with a firework. So I feel like they should be a little bit stricter with them. Sparklers, go nuts, right? Absolutely fine. I'm not talking little tiny sparkler things and nothing like that. I'm talking big, huge fireworks and go in the air and go, pow, pow, you know, one of them. Because that's what you want to watch out for. Right, how does headbutt work in this game, please? Because I'm losing my mind. I really am losing my mind here. Someone died last year because of a firework. Exactly. See? Dangerous stuff. Get a license on them, everybody. Idle Crisp for president. You heard it here first. Could happen. It couldn't happen. I wasn't born in America. But the principle is still there. The idea is still there. Sort out the fireworks. Also, tell me how the hell headbutt works. And why do people keep on getting all these like level 15 encounters from headbutt? Like, genuine question. How do these things work? Like, how do headbutt encounters work? Does it have to be in a certain town? Like, I am allowed to use headbutt to get some encounters, but I don't understand how any of it works. Can I just hit the same spot over and over again? Will that work? Or do I have to go and find different spots? I've not got a clue. You see what I mean? I'm not an expert on this generation. So clearly we have to move, right? It's going to take a while, this, isn't it? I'm not looking forward to it. Paul, how's it going? I'll do a hydrate for you. Just for you, though. Nobody else. How's it going, Paul? This guy keeps slamming his head into the trees. Well, it's better than the other guy who was double teaming the trees. That sounded a little bit more suspicious, didn't it? Remember that? We were in Azalea Forest and he was like, Ilex Forest or whatever it's called. I don't know what any of these things are called anymore in this game. We were somewhere and there was a guy who was double teaming on these trees, and that sounds very suspicious. Talking about how he likes to double team in the forest, I'm like, yeah, he should be banned. He should be banned from entering that forest, or maybe no one should enter that forest. That's the one. We're glad to hear that you're doing very well, Paul. The runs today, none. We've had 0 runs today. They've taken a while. I've now got headbutt and I don't know how it works. So that's my next problem. I don't understand how headbutt works, and I don't understand how people are getting these level 15, headbutt pivots. Like, I genuinely have no idea how it works. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what I'm doing. But that's what I'm doing right now, just headbutting a load of trees, apparently, waiting to see what pops out. In terms of seeds left, we've got about 30 seeds left, and I don't think we're going to get through all of them before the end of the tournament, especially when we're going so slowly. Like today, we've been streaming for an hour. I think we've done maybe 4 seeds, and I'm not exaggerating on that. But saying that, we've gone on a couple of runs. Like, lost to the same trainer twice. Once because of a Darkrai, once because of a Heatran. But, you know, it's just unfortunate, isn't it? That's what we'll say. It's just unfortunate. And if the game would like to actually give me something good to be able to run with, then I'll be very happy. And also if this headbutt pivot would like let me know how it works. Because no clue. Like, why is it level 3? How many different mons are there in the headbutt pivots? Like, what am I looking for? Everyone's got all the intel and I don't have it. I feel like I've missed out on like a full database or a spreadsheet or something that I've been handing around. I haven't had access to it. It wasn't until halfway through the challenge when I was sent over a document with the rules. What's this? Level 460 base stats? I can't even remember what we found in the wild. That's the next issue. What on earth have I seen in the wild? Oh, so apparently I've seen 6 Pokemon out of the 3 in this route. Wonderful. Well, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks wonderful. Let's beat the first trainer then, and let's go and explore further in the game and see if there's any better headbutt pivots or any other better pivots in general. Issue is we only get 1 more Mon, but that's fine. That's all good, right? Considering how much you don't know about the rules or the gen, it's very impressive that you got this many points. Well, a natural-born gamer, Kelly, what can I say? The game might be different, but the Pokemon knowledge is still there. No matter what happens, we're still scoring points. And we're not dead last. That's true. How's the leaderboard? Oh, we did have the leaderboard pinned, but I had to reset my whole PC, and now nothing's actually loaded. So let me quickly find all of that. Because I did have the leaderboard as a pinned message, and then the whole stream crashed and went kind of down the toilet. But we don't worry about that. We don't worry. I'll find it all. I promise. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Rules. Leaderboard. Let's copy that. So this is what the current leaderboard looks like. Ruffles ran away with it. Seedsy's doing alright. Banana's doing okay. Cam's doing really well. Where is he? Wherever the hell Railner is. Not Railner. Who is it? Who's doing really well that I was talking about? I have no idea. Someone's basically got a really broken Pokemon and they're about to win the whole challenge with it, so just don't worry about them. That's basically it. Right, where can I actually put this message? Where is it? MonoMON leaderboard, I guess. MonoMON leaderboard. I'll pin that message, so if anyone does want to look at it in the future, it is going to be there the whole stream. Wonderful stuff. Man of the people, as we always say. Wonderful. Let's make sure that that's all sorted. Good. Right. And everything's broken for me. There we go. I think Cam got the Elite Four earlier. How am I going to compete with that? Like, genuinely, how am I going to compete with the likes of getting the Elite Four? I'm not meant to. It seems like a bit of a scam. It feels like I'm completely getting scammed, Paul. I don't know what's happening with it. Mid-table, not too shabby when 90% of your runs are meltdowns. Well, bear in mind, none of the first 50 runs scored more than 2 points. because the run that I actually did where I did quite well ended up being banned because I didn't know the rules, and you're not allowed to catch multiple of the same Pokemon. So my first 50 seeds were all probably banned because of that. So it wasn't until seed 52 when I started scoring points. So remember, I am 50 seeds down on where I actually am right now. So honestly, it's not too bad. If I was given a full rule set beforehand, then yeah, I'd have been doing better. And if I was told about some of the rules, then I'd be doing even better than right now, let's imagine. But honestly, I don't mind. Because, hey, we're not dead last. We're doing alright. We're getting the seeds in. I'm figuring out what Headbutt does and whether or not I can actually find a Pokemon with it. This is just unbelievably terrible. Where is this? Found a Metronome, but not the Metronome. We just rejected that. Okay, where are these level 15s then that you're meant to be able to find from Headbutts? Because someone's been telling me about them, but nobody tells me where they are. Nobody tells me anything in this game. But yeah, 90% of the runs are meltdowns. I'd say it's more than that, to be honest. We've only had 4, 5, 6 good runs where I've thought, oh, you know what, that's alright. Okay, Dusknoir might be alright, but I don't know what level it can be. I've got no clue. If I read correctly... Hang on. Ecruteak City and Route 37. Oh. Well, let's get ourselves to Route... Oh, this is Route 36. Route 37? Let's have a little look. You might have saved me here. Joix, you might have saved my bacon. I'm hoping so. But yeah, I really should have... I should have asked for more rules before I came into the challenge. I should have done more research. That's technically on me. But at the same time, isn't it fun that we all found out together? So this is Route 32. And this is Violet City. Shoot. I have no idea. Let's just start whacking some trees around here and hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best, because I don't know how well this is going for us. And if not, there's a Dusknoir in here that we'll try and catch, and we'll just send something. We've got to send something. We can't just stand here all day not knowing what we're doing. Alright, fair enough. There's level 15. Okay, so level 15's in the town, and it's not too bad of a level, not too bad of a mon. It's got pressure. Has it got any good moves, though? What the hell is this? It says it has pressure? Where's pressure? Oh, let's just run this crap then. What is this? Oh, well, at least we're like level 15 and we're way higher level than everyone else. So that's a good start. Its moveset isn't great. Its stat spread's like... The special defense is really scary. Let's give it a go. I complain, but we're doing alright here, you know? Not too shabby for the Dusknoir. We do have a max repel. I haven't grabbed the items in the cave. I've missed an item somewhere else. Let's do that. But if I am invited back to the next one, despite my complete lack of understanding and my constant complaints, if I am invited to the next one, I believe the next one is meant to be a Fire Red Leaf Green MonoMON tournament, so I think we'll have a better idea of how it works. We'll know how the game operates, so we'll absolutely be signing up for that and sending it. Because it should be a little bit easier, right? In theory. And I think it'll be a clean sweep from us. The easiest of clean sweeps. Also, we've missed this item every single seed up until this seed. So there's a little fun fact for you. So many items that we've missed. There's so many! Typhlosion comes out. It's fine. That's fine. Can the Dusknoir go far? Can it legitimately go far? Ooh. Ooh. I might think it can, you know. Being so over-leveled already. Ooh. Go on, let's roll with it. In terms of MonoMON, is there any specifically different things to normal Kaizo? Yes. So the routing is slightly different. Not massively, but it's slightly different. On top of that, we can pick up any TM off the floor and learn it. So that is something. And I think things have been slightly increased to have better encounters maybe, and 100% catch rate. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything massive. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything more that I've missed. But yeah, I think that's kind of the bulk of it. But it's a good challenge, and we're going to try and win it. That's the plan. As we got... Oh, I've got no PP. Oh, Jesus. We're going to struggle. We are going to kind of struggle in this place. We haven't made it out of this damn place tonight. I was going to call it a cave. I made it out once. Yeah, we'll win the fire red one. I'm not even joking about that. I completely believe that I'll win it. I've got no doubt about winning it. Because the issue is punishment. This attack power increases the more the foe has powered. Well, that's just not good, is it? That just doesn't help us. But yeah, I think that's his last one, right? No, great, wonderful. I think the map knowledge is a big thing. I think it genuinely is. The fact that I had to spend the first 50 seeds just figuring out where I'm going and what I'm doing really did slow me down, I think. But saying that, we know the game now. We absolutely know the game. We know where we're going. So going forwards, we'll be okay. Like, genuinely, we'll be absolutely fine. Right, what's head smash? Is that a 2-turn move? Oh, recoil damage. I'm not having recoil damage against me. Nah, we'll just power gem everything while we can. Hydro pump that, please. Also, learning not just the map. Another thing... Finally, we're getting some good heals today. What's happening? So another thing that we're learning as well is all of the new abilities, all the new moves. Also, it's the first time we've actually played a split sort of physical special spread on this game for like a Pokemon challenge purpose. So it's... Oh, I knew this would happen. So it's a lot to actually unpack when you think about it. But saying that, I think we've not done too badly. We're not like dead last and like really struggling to get runs going. So it could be going a lot worse. Always got to remember that. Could always be going a lot worse than it has. So I'm pretty happy. I am. Pretty sure, like about everyone, including Cam, has to refer back to the map countless times. Ruffles a menace in these tournaments. He knows all and sees all. But these people have done research though, Cross. That's my issue. They've come in and done research. They know where they're going. They know what they do. Oh, they know how these moves work. They know what lava plume is. I got no clue. I'm just praying. I'm sitting here and hoping for the best. With the fastest Dusknoir that we've ever seen that has zero, like, potential. Which seems wild, but the thing's terrible. It's got pressure as well. Thanks. Great. Wonderful. Oh, at least we're level 20, though. The fact of catching level 15, you gain a lot of levels, don't you? So if we lose this, it's just sadness. Just remember that. We've got some berries, chest door. Save them. If we lose because I should have used on the berries, right? No. I want to open the discussion at the floor today, please. We've gotten to this point 3 times. The first guy has a Darkrai and a Slacking. The second guy comes out. What did the second guy have? I can't even remember. Heatran. Second guy is a Heatran. Third guy, same spot, Arceus. Can we actually have a discussion? He's withdrawn it as well, so now I don't want to be Hydro Pump for it. Be close combat for it? What the... Oh, he's gaming. He's actually gamed me. He's done me? Just don't miss. Okay. So now I'm going to have to heal with the Moo Moo because apparently this thing's just going to kill me. What is this game? Oh, what is this game? Just let me attack. Oh, he Dusknoir. Every single time. Right, have we beaten the trick? No, we haven't. He's still got one more Pokemon in the back. Wonderful. Right. God, that's 1 point on this seed, everybody. I'm not even going to write it down because I don't see this seed go much further. Mega Drain might save us. I am going to take Mega Drain, but what do we get rid of? Head Smash? No, yeah, actually. Get rid of Power Gem. Sounds silly, but we get rid of Power Gem. We're a physical attacker, so we can Head Smash and then heal with Mega Drain. If someone now comes in and tells me that Mega Drain's banned, honestly, screw the rules at this point. Screw the rules. I'm going off super rules, so if they come in and say, actually, Crisp, I'll be in tears. I will be in tears at this stage. Because surely not, right? Surely not. So finally, for the first time today, we're actually able to go and do something. Do a beat MonoMON, everybody. 1 minute on the clock. What are we thinking? Get the channel points on the line. Are we going to win? Are we going to lose? Are we going to have a nice time trying? Probably going to be straight back to the lab. But nonetheless, we're here. We're ready. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. True story in that one. So, for what we've got here, we can actually throw some of the berries on. I would rather not be poisoned. Because if we get poisoned early on, that's just going to be a bit of a pain. So let's get that berry locked and loaded and ready on the off chance. Alright. Yeah, sleep's not great, but the poison would just do us so dirty. Like it really would do us dirty. So we've got to avoid the poisons right now. Kind of got to avoid that. Oh, let's give it a good go. Death Row, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic. How's it going? I hope you've been enjoying your weekend. Have you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver before this? The only time I've ever played this game was 15 years ago when the game came out. I've not played it since the 15 years ago when it came out. So it's tough because I don't know about all the way through the game. I don't know where all the hidden items are. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know the routing of the challenge. But we're in a tournament. If you do want to click on the leaderboard, it is the pinned message. And we're not doing too bad considering a lot of other people in the tournament have played the game before, like recently. They know all the routing, they know all the map knowledge, they know the best Pokemon, they know what to do, what to avoid. And I think we're doing alright. A little bit of a mid-table. As soon as you get me back on Fire Red though, I'll win the whole thing, I guarantee it. But thank you ever so much for the follow, Death Row. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely, fantastic day today. And if you are in America, happy America Day. Do appreciate it. What's Snowcloak? When it's hailing, our evasion goes up by +1. Protects all hail damage. Hey, I didn't know it protected hail damage. That's not bad, you know. Right, let's lock it in. Let's send it. Let's get the music on. And let's go for it, shall we? Where is the music? I've moved it all around. There it is. Let's send it. Just Noir in a dream, everybody. Okie doke. Have I picked up all the items so far? I bloody hope so. I'll go Mega Drain. That's fine. Try and conserve the PP. The reason I want to go Mega Drain rather than anything else, crit, huge, and we're dead. We're not dead, but that's okay. I don't want to waste all our other PP. We don't actually have a lot of PP going in this gym. So it does make it a little bit tough. But if you do have any questions though, Ro, feel free, fire away. We're a fountain of knowledge. More than happy to help. Should put us back to full HP. That's fine, we've got big defense. We've got big enough defense. Okay, we're back up to full HP. I assume that we're allowed to have Mega Drain in this challenge. And ooh, I'll head smash. I'll take the damage. I'll take the recoil damage off it, and we'll hopefully go up against Faulkner and be able to heal that off. That's the gamble that we're going with right now. Gligar, we're going to go for Hydro Pump. It's not going to miss. Good value there. One hit KO. Lovely stuff. Next up, Roselia. That's quite bad for us. I don't want to go for Head Smash, but I'm... Oh, no. Crit? You are jesting. Oh, we're going to have to use all our heals on this. This is going to do so much recoil. You need to send out a water or ground type for me next, buddy. That's not it. That is not it. Just as long as we can hit close combats against everything from the next couple of Mon, we should be fine. We might be fine, we might be good, we might be okay. One more at the back, is it? That should be enough. It's not. That's fine. There it is, everybody. We have beaten Faulkner. That is 2 points on the run. It's time to write it down. 2 points on the tournament for this seed. We're doing okay. We get TM 51. We kind of need a good TM. Cosmic Power. Do we need to say any more? I don't think we need to say any more. Take off Cosmic Power, please. Right, Elm. Let's have a chat with Elm. There we go. And let's get progressing. Finally, we've beaten the first gym today. I didn't think it would take that long. I'm not going to sit and lie. I didn't think we'd be taking that long trying to get into the first gym. It's a little bit of a tough one to take, but we've not burnt through many seeds, which is a good start. It's a very, very strong start. Next up, there's a lot of good trainers down here, a lot of good TMs that we can grab. I don't think we've missed anything yet. We've missed something. We need to go and chat with this guy. You see what I mean by I don't know the routing of this challenge? Yeah. That's where it always goes wrong. And then there's a person who stands outside the game, lets me glitch, and then we go. Right, give me the miracle seed, buddy. Thank you ever so much. I need to figure out where all the hidden items are, because I don't know. I've got the map open on the other side. Don't kill Pokemon in the wild. Don't. Actually, we're allowed to kill one, but I'm gonna save it. Gotta save it. Alright, we'll Mega Drain on this. Now we need to try and scout out awkward things like Poison Absorb, or whatever it's called. Not Poison Absorb. Liquid Ooze. We've had Poison Heal in the past, and that's almost... Well, that did lose us a run. Alright, there is an item here. Person Berry is pretty solid. I am going to take off the Pecha Berry, however. I don't think we need that on right now. We'll try and save that for all the awkward dungeons and little fights later. Wilma should be fine. That should be okay to Mega Drain. Should. Okay, well, we can heal all that back. And that's fine. Alright, what's next? There's one more Mon down, not Mon, sorry. There's one more item down here that's a really good one. There is a TM. We can use the TMs in this challenge, and it's super duper helpful for us. So let's grab it. It's just in the bottom left. Let's see what we can do about it, if we can get out there. But it's a tough one. But thank you ever so much for the good luck, though, Raw. I do appreciate it. I feel like we do need it. Sometimes I'm like, we'll be alright, but yeah, I feel like this Mon's Dive. Great, wonderful. We've got Hydro Pump. Is Dive any more valuable? So it's a 2-turn move. It's physical. It doesn't miss. Honestly, I'm tempted to go for Dive over Hydro Pump. It has more PP. Honestly, it's... Oh, we can't learn it. Great, wonderful. Screw me then. I was going to use it. I was going to use a fun move, but no fun moves for me. This might do far too much in recoil. Okay, let's quickly go and heal at the Pokemon Center, because I didn't like that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's quickly go and heal up for the Dusknoir, because that did too much damage. Yeah, we need to get some better moves on this thing. The moveset that it's got right now is not ideal. 5 PP, 5 PP, 5 PP. And then, obviously, Mega Drain, when we're a physical attacker, not the strongest. Oh my Jesus. That thing is bulky. Alright, that's a menace. Right, just bear that in mind for the future. I didn't even see what move that was. Slack off, that's banned, so we can't use that. Of course it's banned. Why would it not be? Scared of a fish? I'm terrified, petrified of it. Are you not scared of the fish? I don't understand how you wouldn't be at this point, Kelly. It's a very, very frightening fish. See, this guy's complaining, saying that young people don't fish anymore. I'm saying that fish are scary. It's not looking great for what I've just said, is it? It's really not looking the strongest. Okay, we've got a trainer there, but there's an item here first. Doesn't help us. Let's fight this guy, because we're right next to Pokemon Center, so we'll be able to go back and heal if he does a lot of damage to us. So that is A-OK by me. We'll just close combat, hopefully everything. Okay. Scary Jirachi there. Does it give us experience? Barely. Cacnea, hello! Goodbye! Let's heal up the PP. God, I'm just looking at that special defense. 19 special defense. It's not really filling me with joy. Most Pokemon at about level 20 have 19 special defense. That scares me. Mew comes out with the sun up as well, so I'm going to have to head smash. That's horrid. Hydro Pump's now useless. Please send out a ground type or a water type next. I can't head smash that. That'll kill me. Gonna have close combat. It does enough. It does enough. Ooh! Infernape, there's still no point in just not going for close combat. Oh, we are good. We are good. Level 8 Mew, so the game, just as a heads up, it's all... we can head smash that. It's all been randomized, thrown through a randomizer. Our moveset's randomized, our stat spread's randomized, as our abilities randomized. All these lovely things have been randomized. If you do have any questions, fire away, or exclamation mark MonoMON gives you the rules. It should help. It'll help me as well, because I don't know any of the rules. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of rules. Oh, there's the Heatran that we don't like. At least we have a close combat for it this time. And we should be able to take that out. Wonderful. Oh, we're gaming today. We've appeared to be gaming. Okay, next route. There is, in this cave, this is where I've missed out so many items in the past, including a TM. So it's taken us 60, how many seeds? 70 seeds to realise that we can actually grab loads more items. So it just shows you how little of the game that I actually know and remember. Despite me saying that it's one of my favourite games, I barely know anything about the damn thing. Right, Power Anklet, we always grab that. We never go down these stairs. I'm going down the stairs today. I've not once been down them. I'm going to head smash. Oh, okay, I'm still going to head smash and then hope we can heal against something else. With the Mega Drain. Okay. First time for everything. It's got Mega Drain. Great. Wonderful. I've already got that. Calcium doesn't help us in the slightest. And a Destiny Knot. It doesn't matter that they're all terrible. We know that they're there now. Alright? Just remember. We know that all those items are there for the future. I'm going to have to go head smash. And we're going to have to try and heal against the next thing. The reason that we want to be full clear in this is we get a bonus point for the tournament. Electivire, I'm just gonna call. We're just gonna close combat that. It's level 6. I should have healed up. I should have done it. Dunsparce, level 12. Follow me. I should have healed up on her. I need to Mega Drain something as well. Not that. Not that. I'm really misplaying today. I'm really playing so badly. Like, it's not a great look, is it? Staraptor, I'm not going to head smash because if we do, we kill ourselves. So we're going to have to go Hydro Pump. But it is in the rain, so it is boosted. That's good. Giratina, rain, boosted. That's fine, that's enough. Just enough to be able to pick it up. Level 28, new move at 30 if we make it there. Silver Powder doesn't help us. There's an item over here. I think there's one more trainer potentially. I don't think there's many more than one, right? I think this is the last trainer, and then we're out. And that is a full clear for the cave if we can do it. I think it would kill me if I do that. I'm going to have to go close combat. I don't think we're dead anyway. We're level 5. Oh my god, we're level 5. Okay. Right, that is a full clear. That's another point, everybody. Another point on the board for this run. I don't think it makes it much further than this. I don't think it's going to be put into the PB runs, but at least we make it out. We're going to avoid that guy as well, because he is going to try and fight us. Alright, let's heal up, go back and fight him, and then we'll get the whole things done. We are flying through the game, now we know where we're going. See, the early game, like the first 2 gyms, I'm kind of got it on lockdown. Maybe even the 3. Maybe even the 3 gyms I know what I'm doing. It's a lot of speed. Cam, how's it going? Definitely not going as well as your runs have been going. Yeah, my runs have been so-so. Like today I've had nothing. We've lost to the guy in the Bellsprout Tower. Honestly, I'm not even joking. The first guy in the Bellsprout Tower who we lost to... Oh, that's bad. I think we're dead because it's... Oh no, it's physical, that's fine. The first person in the Bellsprout Tower came out and we lost because of a Darkrai and a Slacking. Then the next time we lost in the Bellsprout Tower was because of a Heatran. And then the third time we got to the top of the Bellsprout Tower, that literally back to back to back. Oh, it's got Normalize. The third time, can I make notes on this, please? Third time we got there, the dude came out with an Arceus. So that's my luck today. And then we get this Dusknoir that has 112 speed. So, yep, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Little Crisp is what I'll say, but we're 3 points in. And we're cooking. I'm assuming I'm allowed Mega Drain. If I'm not allowed Mega Drain, then we'll just restart the seed now. Imagine. And it is Smart AI, Kelly. As much as I wish it wasn't, it sadly is the Smart AI. Oh. Loud. Do you know what? I'm going to try and Mega Drain back on this. It's a terrible idea. That's a great idea. You know what? That's a fine idea. I'm allowed draining moves. Thank God I don't need to reset the whole run. I could not be chewed to resetting the whole run. But what I was saying earlier, Cam, is if there's another challenge on a game where I know the map to, I'm up for it. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. Or maybe I just need to learn the map to this a little bit better. That might be it. I think learning the map might be a little bit more useful going forwards for me. Yeah. It's taken me until Seed 70 to realise that there's 3 more items in the Union Cave. I didn't know that you could go downstairs, and I didn't know that there was a load of items in that cave. So every single seed up until Seed 70, I've been missing out 3 items. In addition... Uh-oh. In addition, we've lost to an Oddish. Interesting. In addition, my first 50 seeds were all illegal because I was capturing multiple of the same Pokemon. So it wasn't until seed 50 where we actually started scoring legitimate points. So considering we've only done 20 seeds, if you think about it, we've done 20 seeds and we're not doing terribly, I don't mind it. I think we're doing alright. I think you've got to give yourself that Copium some... Oh, seed 74. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a lot worse than I thought it was. Oh, dear. But yeah, it was the seed 64 and 65 that carried me. Back-to-back seeds scoring me like, what, 35 points in 2 seeds? I think that's what I needed. I think it was. Oh, that's not what I needed. Tangled Feet. Like, I've got no idea. You're going to have to give me a clue here. Doubles evasion when confused. Also, when are we going to discuss the fact that an Oddish took me out with an overheat? When are we going to talk about that? Or should we just pretend that just didn't happen? It's faster than me. It's way faster than me. Uh-oh. Yeah, some of these abilities in Gen 4 are a little bit terrible, I will say. Some of them are a little bit awful. Like, I understand they'll be added for like gimmicks and stuff, but a lot of them just don't add a lot of value. And then a lot of them are just too strong on the side of it. So we're kind of in an awkward, not happy medium with some of these abilities. Big heal though, so we take it. But I think once we've learnt them all, Kelly, I think we'll be in a stronger position. I think learning how all of these work, it's switching. Like, what is switcheroo? Does it switch the 2 items, I assume? But once we start and learn how the game works, we'll be happy. No guards banned? I don't think it is. It should be if it's not. If it isn't banned, it definitely should be, TK. Because it's just too strong. It's just too damn strong. Do we have any Pokeballs? Fun fact, since I have a Pokeball, I am technically allowed to pivot before this fight. So, yeah, we could go for that. We've got Aqua Jet. Nah, we don't have any attack, though. What have we seen in the wild? We can pivot before this first fight. I don't think we do, though, because it's just a tiny little Smoochum. What's it going to do? I shouldn't have gone into this place. Get me out. Get me out. Nope, 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 nope. Let's heal up and let's just go into this fight. Spatial Ren's broken. There's just so many moves in this game that are just so busted. Like, what is it? Magnet Mirror Shot or something? I'm like, what are these moves? They all just seem made up. A lot of them do just seem made up at this point. No Guard's not banned, because even in real competitive Pokemon, Machamp with No Guard is still allowed. Why does that hit me again? What's happened about... Oh, it's leash seeded me. Oh, great. That's fine. Yeah, but in real competitive, huge power's allowed. So why can I not use it in this game then? If we're going off what we can do in real competitive, then surely I'm allowed to just use whatever I like, right? Oh, we can't win this. It's literally impossible to win this seed. Like, I said, oh, it's only just a smooch. It's just a tiny smoochum. It's massive smoochum there. So if we're going off what's allowed in real competitive Pokemon in the rules set, then technically everything's allowed because everything's allowed in Pokemon. And then technically chatter should be banned, so that's one thing. Remember that. Also, they wouldn't have given these abilities if they were banned. Just remember that. Got to always remember that. Oh, what are these? Ooh. I'll go for the one with lips, please. Yeah, I'll go for the Wobbuffet, please. Thank you. Does it have lips on the Sprite? I hope so. Oh, it does! Look at us go! We are on somewhat of a journey, everybody. Maybe this is why I'm not winning. Yeah, huge power's allowed, but it's only allowed with Azumarill. It's true. But then in that case, I've seen people run no guard with some sketchy moves, including one-hit KO moves, which is not actually allowed in the... it's not even possible in the game. In fact, it was made like that, so it's banned in the game. And I've seen people do it, is all I will say. One rule for Crisp, another rule for others I see yet again. It seems like that's the case. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Speaking about interesting things, this Wobbuffet is not going to make it past the first trainer. So we're kind of just wasting our time just running it. So that's kind of it, yeah. Am I from South London? Honestly, you couldn't be much further wrong. You couldn't be much more wrong with it. But I'm going to say yes just for the jokes of it. Just for the whole, maybe he is, who knows? I don't have a ball to... Ah, well, we're not taking it past bloody Sandstream, am I? I've also seen Pokemon with poison healing, keep the Pokemon always poisoned on purpose and then winning. Yeah, so like things like that can happen. Crisp never gets these things, guys. Crisp gets bloody Tangled Feet and Vital Spirit. I've never got a Pokemon with any good abilities, I don't think. Well, okay, that's a lie. I've never got a Pokemon with a good ability that's actually made it past the first gym. So that's the truth of it. Right, Octazooka. Oh, might have a chance. Oh. Well, we're going to die this turn, so we may as well heal up. Oh. I told you we were never going to make it through. Did you know your enemies have Blaze Kick, Boomerang, and Dragon Rage the most? I bet your other people read that and it's, oh, your enemies have like Growl, Leer, and bloody something silly, Baton Pass the most, and I'll say wonderful. I'll say excellent. Sucks to be me. It's not as if our enemies have like garbage moves, that's what it's telling me there. And the fact that we've only really been in early game stuff shows that Dragon Rage really isn't helping us. Alright, what do we got? Surely we take the Whiscash, right? Surely the Whiscash makes it through. Right? It's not going to make it through, is it? It's just not going to make it through. Okay, so that dude has a Zapdos. Why can't I get a Zapdos? Feels like I'm kind of walking through Poke MMO and someone's just got like a full team of scary things and I'm sat there with like a little Cyndaquil and a Sentret or something. And they'll be like, oh, okay. That's what that feels like. A little bit suspicious, I feel. But yeah, we didn't... Honestly, all of our runs before Seed 50 were just null and void. I did say if we saw a Cacturne, I'd catch it. I did say that. If we get a Pokeball, anything could happen. Hitmontop we're not going to take. I feel like we just... I feel like we need to go for the 440 base stat double point tactic, because at this point it's saying that, we've only done like 5-6 seeds today. We haven't actually done a lot. We've not actually had a chance to do too much because we've either been knocked out in an awkward spot or we've just had a mon that's just never going to be strong enough. Like, yeah, the Dusk Noir, you think, Crisp, yeah, but you beat the gym, you scored 3 points with the Dusk Noir. It's like, yeah, but it had 20 special defense at level 30 or something like that, and it was just never going to win, was it? So I think we just got to keep it positive, keep the head strong. We've got 25 seeds left, including this one. So still plenty of time. Sorry, that was full power. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to go for Swagger. Yep. How many seeds left? 24 now. Because we include seed and attempt 100 in this, just as a reminder. So 24 seeds left. It's not looking great, is it? It's just not looking great. Oh dear. I'm like just struggling to get out the lab, like genuinely. I think there's a thing somewhere which tells you how many seeds you've done and how far you've made it. Like tracked info, past runs. Oh, I did not recorded all of them. Oh, so these are the past runners. Nice. So these are the back-to-back runners. Look at these things. Look at them menaces. Look at that. And then everything's like terrible. Like nothing's really made it far. That was the banned Pokemon because I caught 3 of them. So it was banned, but we lost anyway. So don't worry about that. How do I go back? Open log, restore points, load track data. Like, I don't understand any of this. Extras? No. Yeah, let's just not mess around with that. Let's just pretend that none of that exists and just not worry about it, okay? I think that's the plan. That's the play. Charizard, Pachirisu. What are we thinking, guys? Do we take the Charizard or do we take the Pachirisu? It's a tough choice. I'll leave it up to you guys. Northern, welcome in. Hope all is well. How have we been? I feel like it's a tough choice. Pachirisu. You know, I was thinking go for the Pachirisu as well. It's good mon. It's got a solid moveset. I think it's good. I think it's really good. I think it's a really strong mon to take. Oh yeah, that's the other difference between Super and this. I'm allowed to choose my starter, and I'm not even joking. I went for the Pachirisu. But this is the thing. How many other people would be taking a Pachirisu and going on a fun run? None of them. None of them. We do fun runs around here. We have fun. We have a great time around here. We don't worry about all that other stuff, all the other commotion. No, we don't. Mudshot will be good against the Rivals Mon because I can't remember what the rival has. So that's good for us. Horn Attack is also a move. Defend Order, I don't know if we're allowed to use. I don't know what it does. Raises users defense and special defense by 1 stage. I'm imagining setup isn't allowed. Other stuff like winning, yeah, but that's too boring to win, isn't it? They haven't created like the storyline, have they? They haven't created this whole like, you know, this downfall of failure into the whole uproar of winning the whole tournament, like at the end of this, at the end, like, you know, seed 99 and 100. Like, I'm trying to create a full storyline here, something that can be remembered forever and ever and ever. All right, winning a tournament like the whole way through, nobody remembers that, do they? Nobody remembers any of that stuff. Whereas me coming from behind, only starting at levels like seed 50, you'll all think, Jesus, Crisp, you are so good at video games. And I'll say, you know what? That's why I take a Pachirisu. That's why I'm always going to take the Pachirisu over anything else that this game throws at me. And you'll think, that's ridiculous. Made it out of the lab, hasn't it? I think you'll find it's made it out of the lab. Have you ever seen another Pachirisu make it out of the lab? I don't think so. I don't think we have. And then from like seed 90, we'll actually like knuckle down and I'll say, guys, it's super tense now. It's stressful at the top of the table. We're going to have to go all out. And it's going to be really intense. It's going to be, legends are going to be made of this. It's going to be a massive event. It'll be wonderful. So that's the plan. In my head, anyway. Whether that's how it works in practice, we'll see. But that is how I think it should work. Okay, what could we get? Charmander's not going to be good enough. What can we go for? The Pachirisu's not terrible, and I'm not joking when I say these things. It's not the worst thing that I've ever seen. It's a bit of a mixed attacker. It's way too fast. Definitely way too fast. Magikarp could be worth a shout. Okay, that one was a joke. Alright, let's all laugh at Funny Crisp. That one would have been a joke. We have a Moonstone, right? Or was it Dawnstone? There's too many stones. There's far too many stones, guys. I don't know what's going on anymore. Sunstone? Sunstone. Damn it. Now, only a crazy person wouldn't run the Sunkern here, right? Only a maniac wouldn't consider it. Mage, welcome in. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Hello, Sunkern. I didn't actually check its moveset. What's it got? Yeah, let's just put that back where it came from. Let's just not talk about that Tangler. There's not a hope in hell that I'm going to run that Tangler. No way would we be running that. It's terrible. Have you seen how bad the stats are on that thing? We've already got 100 seeds. You can't waste it on that Tangler. In fact, we have ran 2 Tanglers today, and that's not even a joke. I've ran 2 of them because I thought, hey, they're the best things. Where does the name MonoMON come from? It's a very good question, Northern. So somebody said to me that MonoMON used to be a Pokemon version where all the Pokemon were replaced with girls dressed up as Pokemon, and I didn't know this, right? So I had no idea. Also, MonoMON, I googled it. It's an enemy in a game. Ooh, I might go for Sneasel. Nah, it's got quad weakness to Ice. It's an enemy in Hollow Knight. I don't think it's from any of those 2 that I've just listed. However, I still don't know, because you're not like, oh, we're dead. You're not actually like running one Mon, are you? I've genuinely got no idea. Because you're not running like one type, or are we dead here? We're so dead. Rain Dance? Okay. At what point do we actually consider running Pachirisu? When do we consider it? I've already considered it. We're running the Pachirisu, everybody. I am knuckling down. I am running the Pachirisu. I don't give a damn what you guys say. I am locking it in. We run it. It's a world champ for a reason, and we're going to prove it. We're going to go for it. We're going to lock this in. It's going to be great. I'm wearing my t-shirt that caused me to witness car accidents. Oh, no. Oh dear, Kelly's got a suspicious t-shirt that every time that they wear it, something bad happens. So let's see what happens with it this time then, Kelly. Discharge, that's fine on me. I'm electric type. Right, we might be able to cook with this. We might actually be able to cook with this. I'm not even joking. We actually are. This is great. If we can only find Pokemon that aren't ground type. Flying type? Oh, you fool! But thank you for the updates. I'll be expecting them all whole day, Kelly. So Shockwave's our strongest move, and it's a really solid move for us now. 90 base power, never misses. I don't think that's bad at all. We're allowed to go in the cave and pick up the items. I've already missed one of the items that I already said that I'm not going to miss. So don't worry about that. We'll go back and grab it in a while. But yeah, I don't know where the name MonoMON comes from. But after figuring out that it was a Pokemon thing where all the Pokemon were just like anime girls dressed up as Pokemon, I thought maybe there should be a name change in that. But I don't run the whole thing. Maybe that's what they wanted to go with. Like, I got no idea. I got no clue for it. But that's what it is, apparently. I had to be told this. I didn't know this, just as a heads up. I didn't know that that was the case, alright? It was a good Google... Well, it wasn't even a good Google search. It was someone came in the Discord and said to me. Are they just using the Spanish? Well, it'd be Uno. It'll be UNOMON. No? I have no idea. I've got no clue. That might be the biggest question of them all, actually. Mono? No. Uno. We'll just, don't worry, we'll forget about that one. We'll just forget about it. We'll move on. Well, it's nothing. It's good. It's fine. Uh-oh. Ooh. It's fine. We're good. When are you playing that ROM? No comment. no comment on that one. Maybe one day. I didn't see what the move was. Seed Flare. Oh my good god. Seed Flare is value for us here. Hang on, this Mon just became something of a good Mon here. I wasn't going to run this thing. I thought there's no way we're going to do this before. There's not a chance. But it's not too bad. But I hope you're doing well though, Water. I hope all is going well. As we're about to go on this run with a Pachirisu. And I'm not even joking. I might be. I assume based on the name it meant like one type throughout the whole game. You'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. Mono is Greek for alone. There it is. We got some kind of Googling and we all managed to work it out together. Oh, we've got another Sunstone. Hey, if we see another one, we can get another, if we see another Sunkern, we might be gaming. We could well and truly be gaming here, folks. This could be the seed of all seeds. Thankfully, there's no dodgy pivots, so that helps us massively. As it's time to go and fight this very, very scary place that we've only made it through once before today. Right, what do we got then? We've got something. HP up, give me that. Didn't help, but hey, you never know. Yeah, we'll finally go in. Get Gloom this time. Gloom might be better. Gloom also, it kind of might be better. Oh, ads are going to run very shortly, everybody. It's just going to be 3 minutes ads just to make sure there's no pre-rolls on the rest of the stream. It is time, because it's usually on the hour every hour, but my stream crashed and started again and failed and now all went wrong. So ads are going to be running now. I am just going to be running through the tower and having a nice time with it, hopefully. No big issues. If we run into an issue, I will wait. But I feel there shouldn't be any big scares in here, right? The Pachirisu's great. Yeah, we might pause, actually. We'll pause when the ads start, don't worry. We'll do as many fights as we can, and once they start, we'll pause it at the start of the next ones. Do you know what? The coverage is really strong on this. Mudshot's really useful as well. Honestly, I kind of like this. Yeah, its defense is terrible, but I kind of like this. Is that just me? Am I going crazy with it? I think I'm going crazy with it. I kind of like it, though. Pupitar comes out, we'll just Mudshot, it's safer. Okay. Sea King, that is fine by me. That's fine by me, Fame, we're cooking. We're about to go the distance with a Pachirisu. I'll wait until everyone's back from the ads before going into the next fight, shall we? Terrible. Oh, okay. Well, we'll stand here and wait. Because I think it's only fair. I don't want to be starting all these things while we have... don't want to be starting these things, sorry. While we have people waiting in ads. Don't want to be doing that. That'd be rude. Of course we don't want to be doing that. But right now, what's the plan? What is honestly the plan? I've not got a plan. I do not have a plan. Just send this thing in and just hope that it's good enough, right? Is that the plan? It's a terrible plan. See how many one-shots you can do before someone headbutts me and dies? Tackle might take me out. Pound might take me out. We're struggling either way. We kind of need to one-shot everything that comes out. And the moveset kind of does help with it. Double slap, they wouldn't need, they'd just be slap. Wouldn't need that second one, it'd be far too intense, that first one. So what do we even do? Just pray. Just sit and pray, everybody. That's the tactic. Let's go for it. Fast enough, so just kill everything first. Easy. Exactly. Paul gets it. If we do manage to get decently far, this is double points, this seed. As we are running a Pokemon that's less than 400 base stat. So I think we should do it. Yeah, lobby for the triple points. Yeah, I'm kind of agreement with that. And then just pray that everything just gets me triple points. Just ask for it. And then when they say no, just complain even more. I think that could be the play. Yeah, that's the one. When is pivot? There is no pivot in MonoMON, thankfully. There is no pivot to worry about, Fame, so we should be okay. That should be something that we just don't have to even panic, don't even have to think about. So we should be in a nice little spot with regards to all of that. So we've already got the Mon that we're going to have for the rest of the challenge. But in Super, I feel like there will be a pivot somewhere. But we're not running Super, thankfully. It's the Super rules, just no pivot. And a load of other rules that aren't in the rules. Don't worry about it, we'll figure it out together. Of course, we'll figure it out together. Well, 30 seconds, we'll wait until the ad's done, and then we've got, what, 4 more trainers in here? This run could potentially score... What would I say this would max out at? I think this thing could score 8 points as a runner. I'm not joking. I think the Pachirisu could score 8 points. And I'm deadly serious about that. I think we can clear this. I think we can beat the gym. I think we can full clear the Union Cave. And I think we can then beat the Rockets in the Slowpoke well. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the rival or beat Bugsy after that. So I think that might be maybe a little bit tough. How many seeds have you done and still haven't figured it out? So what I said, Paul, is that I said the first 50 didn't count because I did them all technically against the rules. So 50 seeds didn't count. I was learning the game with them anyway, so that's fine. Because we were catching multiple of the same species and we're not allowed to do that apparently when we're going for our pivots. So all of the first 50 didn't count. And since then, we've only ran like 25 seeds. So if you think about it that way, it's not too bad. But welcome back from the ads, everybody. Time to send it and time to win. I tell you, it could be time to win. Brave Bird. Gives me shed coverage. When do we see sheds? Am I going to hit Brave Bird? It's going to do too much damage back to me. Nah. See, there's reasoning. It's not like I'm terrible at the game. It's the first 50 genuinely would have all been oh, hello. The first 50 were all banned because I didn't read the rules properly. So that is all on me. So technically, we've ran 25 seeds. And we've scored way more points than everyone else in 25 seeds. I didn't mean to press that. So some would say we're gaming. Not many, but some would. Right, keep on giving me these tiny mons and we'll be fine. Keep giving me these tiny little mons and this Pachirisu will just go the distance, alright? It's become a world champion. What's to say that it's not going to become a MonoMON champion, eh? Maybe that Dusclops, I don't know. Right, Seed Flare. I need to do a quick little observation on what the hell Seed Flare does. Has 40% chance to lower the target's special defense by 2 stages, so that's pretty damn strong. Please kill. Good! Huge kill! Go for the speed drop on this. Nice. That's fine. Oh, it did nothing. It's a fraud. I know we've got a speed drop, but that's fine. Blissey. Uh-oh. Can't use items anymore. Mimic. That TM is not illegal for MonoMON, everybody. The TM is Bug Buzz. That's not bad, you know. That's not bad. Is it better than Horn Attack? Horn Attack doesn't really give me too much value. Ooh, Bug Buzz does give me value. Is it better than Seed Flare? Seed Flare gives me value. Horn Attack I'm never going to click. I'm getting a Bug Buzz. Yeah, give me a Bug Buzz. Go on. Get rid of Horn Attack. I know it's a dodgy moveset, but that's 2 points on the board, everybody. It's time for a prediction. Did we beat Faulkner last time? No, we didn't. Or did we? Oh, no, we did. Ah, well. Ah, well, someone's got some channel points that they didn't deserve. Right, do we beat Faulkner this time? Thankfully, there wasn't thousands of points on it, so that was good. We actually did beat him last time. First, so yeah, everything's going wrong today, so don't worry about that. Just another blip in the consistent schedule of Chris getting things wrong today. So don't you guys worry. Right, I'm going to remember to pay out straight away, because I've already seen a lot of believers on this. Already seen tons of belief. Concerned about the special attack? Nah, special attack's fine. Special defense is worrying. Hate the people who bring up the natures all the time, but oh, don't bring up the natures. Where the hell am I meant to go here? Oh, I'm meant to do the gym. Oh, where am I going? Streamers cheating you out of points. Honestly, this streamer today, I've said, today everything's just been a bit abysmal from me. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. Any doubters? There's points to be won here. Alright, fair enough. No doubters, apparently. Right, let's log it in. I'm surprised there's no doubters. Alright, Pachirisu in a dream, everybody. Bama Snow, I've got Bug Buzz now for you. Good job we learnt Bug Buzz, isn't it? Level 20, new move at 21 if we can get there. Is this the strategy? Is this the play? Are we going to win? Who knows? Oh. Bug Buzz is still the player. It's fine. Bug Buzz is still the player. Oh. What heals do we have out of interest? Oh. Dive. Water's handy to have. Oh, is dive going to be useful? Dive would then give us a physical attack, which I think we might need. Seed Flare is going to help me with ground. The dive's going to help me with ground. There's a lot of overlap with it. I think we learn it over Seed No, I don't. I don't think we learn it. Hang on, do we have any ground coverage? No, we don't. Oh, no, we do have ground coverage because of Seed Flare. Nah, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. Right, I need to heal up on this Bay Leaf because we're dying right now. We really need to heal up. We need to heal all the way up to full. Need to use all our potions. This thing needs to not crit us, and we just need... Oh, I've opened my mouth. Come on. Honestly, let's just take it out. Let's just take it out, and we'll just move on to the next fight. Maybe there'll be something easier in the gym. Right, what berries do we have? Berries, berries, berries. None, none, none. No held items, no held items, no held items. Oh, dear. Seadra, I feel like we need to take that out. Good. Survivor, I feel like we might need to take that. We're living on 20 HP in a dream here. This isn't good. What did it go for? Aquatail. Yeah, we need to take that out because our defense is 12 apparently. Okay. Cacnea. Surely we can heal on the Cacnea and get some value off it, right? It's going to kill me, isn't it? I don't think we got any value out of it, but hell, I'll take it. Krabby, that's fine. Any more for any more? How weak is this gym? Please don't send out something scary. Oh, you've waited until the end. Oh, you've waited until the end, but it wasn't... You didn't wait long enough. Go on! The Pachirisu's cooking! It's got 4 points! Oh my good god. Well, congrats to the believers, because there was no doubters in that one. And you were lucky. TM51 is Sandstorm. Brilliant, wonderful, thanks game. Always a terrible TM, but it is a great mon. We are flying. Elm, get off the phone and get back to work. Let's all move on. We are cooking right now. The little Pachirisu with 13 defense. I don't see any issues. I don't see how this could go wrong in the slightest. How could this go wrong? Go on. Got to meet for 30 minutes? Not a problem, Kelly. We'll be back in the lab in that time, so don't you worry. Just say your prayers to this Pachirisu and we'll all move on, shall we? There's no way there's just one. That was like the smallest gym possible, and the Hypno came up, and we already had, like, the Bug Buzz value was huge. Such a genius idea to learn it. We take it. Yeah, betting the 1 point there would have been insane value if you were a doubter if we lost. I'm talking like ludicrous value. But hey, we don't even have to think of that, because we are cooking. We're doing well. We actually are. I'll come back to laugh if I see the squirrel die. No. Squirrel's not dying. Squirrel's winning. Squirrel's going places. It's the only way that I'm ever going to score some points in this challenge. Through dumb luck and going for some horrid little runs is what I'm going to do. So that's my plan. Do I agree with it? No. Do I think it's a fair run? No. Is it what I am going to do, though? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, new TM here, so the potential for one more move. And it is not this one. As the Quick Claw's not going to be useful for us, which is a shame. We've got no heals. Gunk Shot. I know it's poison, but like... Too inaccurate. Don't want it. Far too inaccurate. I don't need any of that. Not today. Combuskin, that's fine. We've got coverage for you, buddy. Honestly, the move... The move coverage that we have right now is insane. Like, it's surprisingly good how much coverage we have. Let's just dart past that guy. And let's keep on farming this XP. Oh my goodness. 13 defense at level 23. It's not going to go well. 1 earth, 1 like ground. Okay. Well, good job. We've got Bug Buzz. Look at the value. Look at the value of Bug Buzz. Nah, it's the best move in the game. Hands down, this is the best move in the game. I don't know how anyone could argue with it. It's unbelievably strong. The ground coverage is there. Every coverage is there. Oh, wow. So funny. Every time any Mon gets any move, Crisp freaks out. Honestly, right? We're gaming right now. Don't you worry, Paul. We are doing somewhat of a mission to get some gaming done. Like, look how good it is. Look how good it is. It's made it further than so many Mon in the past. Like, so many. Look, that guy's down. He doesn't even know what to say. He doesn't even know what to say. He's just panicking. He's thinking, oh my god, I've been beaten by a little squirrel. Oh, that's not good. And you know what? It really is good for me. So we'll grab this hidden item. Earth plate. Well, if only we could use the plates, we might be getting somewhere. What's Bug Buzz? It is the best move in the game, Paul. That's all you need to know. Best move in the game. No context behind it. 90 power. 100 accuracy. Has a chance to lower the special defense. What was that move? Aqua Tail is the best move in the game! No. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'll take the Seed Flare miss. I'll risk it. I think there's more value in it. Yeah, we'll come up against a special wall at some point, but honestly, it's a fun run at this moment, isn't it? It's just a fun moment. Sneasel comes out, that's okay. We've got Bug Buzz for it, the best move in the game, as we said. Bellsprout comes out, that's fine. We've got Bug Buzz for it, the best move in the game, as we've said. Shellos comes out. Shockwave for that, please. I'm not going to argue, I'm not going to ask for anything more than that. Graveler comes out. We've got the best move in the game, Seed Flare. You are joking. You are joking, please. I don't know how many Pokemon you have left. Oh, none. Oh, you can't even Perish Song me. Nothing's going to stop me now, buddy. He tried to Perish Song. It failed miserably. It blew up in his face. Oh, we are flying. Right then. No more time for time wasters. Let's get the repels back on. Let's send it. How's that Seed Flare? What do you mean? The seed flared up. It's great. And we can go down these stairs and pick up these items because I've never grabbed these before in my life. Yeah, so that's another thing. Up until Seed 70, we hadn't picked up these 3 items down here. So I was just nerfing myself the whole time. See? Old Gato, really good. An Aspia Berry, really good. Headbutt, really good. Like, you know what I mean? We're getting some good valuable stuff here. We're actually getting some really nice things. Kangaskhan comes out. Shockwave's our best move. Uh-oh. The hell's it got? Leaf Storm. Crap. I'm going to go Bug Buzz. Ugh. Oh. What do we do then? What the hell do I do here? Ooh. I'm panicking. I'm really panicking now. That did a lot of damage. That was one move. I know it was a crit, but it did a lot of move. A lot of damage. Didn't like it. That's okay. Let's just keep it going. Let's just believe. Believe in the squirrel, and the squirrel will believe in you in return. Alright, that's the saying, isn't it, right? Just believe in you, and the squirrel will believe in you in return. Yeah, I've heard that before, yeah. Bug Buzz value, good stuff. Alright, what do we get? Power Belt doesn't help us. How many more trainers are there? There's only one more. What are you gonna do? Believe in the squirrel that believes in you. Look at it go, man. That's a full clear. That is a full clear, everybody, on the first visit. That's 2 more points. This thing is level with the Quilava. And I'm not even joking. This thing is now one of our point scoring runs. I am not joking, this is one of my top 3 runs in this challenge. How bonkers is that? Right, what can we do next? We can grab the items. There's 2 items in here that we can grab first. I've learned the route into the game. Don't worry, don't mind me. Oh, there's another item there that I missed as well in the town. I've missed it every single time. Dread Plate. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. X attack. I don't know if it's allowed, but we don't have any physical moves, so it doesn't make a big difference for us. Alright, where's the other item in this town? There's one on the floor somewhere that we've missed just every single time, and I'm not joking. Let's try and find it. I don't have the map open, so it's more of a fact of... Is it here? It is. It's a dome fossil, doesn't really help us, but nice to know. Right, game, come on. Let's just be friends today, alright? Let's just lock it in and be friends. Let's talk to this dude. We might be onto a new score here. We could be doing something. Right, into the well we go. I don't know if we make it out of the well. I think this might be a little bit of a stretch too far for this little Pachirisu. But we're currently on 6 points. I don't know. So what seed's this? It's like seed 70 something or other, 76 I want to say. And it's got 6 points. Just writing that down for future reference. What score do you need to be for this to be in the top 3? This is in my top 3. I'm knocking the Quilava out because it's on the same as the Quilava points wise. This is in my top 3. I'm not exaggerating, Paul. It's good. it's bad. It's actually really bad for me. Right, Bug Buzz. Guys, the value of Bug Buzz, I'm not joking, it's cracked. Uh-oh. 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 Go on! Rare candy, you know, I'm so tempted. Not now. Not now, because it's maybe now. Maybe now. Honestly, I'm allowed to use it whenever I like. I'll just do it now. I'm just going to do it now. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Shoot me? Endeavour? Nah, don't need that. I was hoping it would be a better move than that. That's fine. Level 29. Here we go. Lunatorn. We've got good coverage for you with a Bug Buzz. Bang! Bug Buzz. Huge. Caterpie. More like... No. See what I did there? See what I did there? Vileplume. Uh-oh. Bug Buzz value. It's incredible. It's just, oh, it's just incredible. Shaman, Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz, anybody? Ho-oh. Oh no. For you. That's more points. It's up to 8. It's up to 8 points. Oh my goodness. This is in my top 3. It's unbelievably strong. And I am not joking. It's a top 3 runner, everybody. That puts me on now a total of 43 points in the tournament. Alright, next plan. Let me get the rules and everything open because I don't have them open. Let's have a little look at the rules and where I need to go next. Oh, I should have got the walkthrough open. I should have maybe done that. Don't open it there. Don't open it on the other screen. I need that screen. Right, where are we? Tournament scores. So we're on 8 points because we get double points. We can either do the rival or we can do Bugsy. I think we've got to go for the rival, I think, first this time. I don't think it's a great shout to go for the rival, but I feel like we need to. So in terms of levels, where's the rival? Because the rival has like a 27, is it? Well, we have 29 now. He has a level 21, 24, 27. What's the rival's mon? It's going to be a fire type. The gym itself, however, if we go to the gym, what's the gym got? I don't know, my map's gone silly. The gym has way more Pokemon though, doesn't it? But you can farm levels on it. Oh! We'll go for the rival. We'll mix it up. We'll try and go for that. What do we have berries-wise? I need some berries. Aspia, yeah, give me the Aspia berry. It's better than no berry. Alright, Pachirisu against the rival. Let's give it a go. I usually go for the gym first. In this case, I'm going to go for the rival. Burnett, that's level 21, scary. I kind of shouldn't come here, should I? Double team, that's fine, we can't miss. That's, oh, it's got Shadow Sneak. Not a fan of that. Up to level 30. Yep, good. Kabutops, I'm not going Seed Flare. Shockwave is just, I don't want to miss. Speaking of missed, there it is. Kabutops down. Last mon, Combuskin. Right. We have to mud shot twice, maybe 3 times. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 What could happen? How could we win this? Return's just gonna knock us out. We need to crit the mud shot. But I think that might be too much to ask for. It might just be a little bit too much to ask for, critting the mud shot. But it's our only player. No way! Please don't have a hang on, is it faster than me? Oh god, I don't even know where we're at. I'm scared. Oh my god, that squirrel lives! Look at it go! Come on! Look at it, what the hell is this? It is rigged. It's so rigged. That's 2 more points. It's up to 10. Oh my god. Look at the squirrel go. Look at this thing go. Let's go. Right, what's up next then? Oh my good god, the squirrel's still alive. See, believe in the squirrel who believes in you, everybody. That's what it is. Believe in the squirrel, and the squirrel will always believe in you. It's fine, it's good, we're gaming. I can't believe that. So we're up to 10 points for this seed. This is currently one of my highest. The reason I'm running left and right, in case anyone's wondering, and thinking, Crisp, what are you doing? There is a double battle in this gym. I always forget to hatch the egg. So I am going to hatch the egg this time, and let's lock it in. But Carrie, we are cooking right now. Oh my good god, I can't believe this. I can't believe this thing's doing anything. The little Pachirisu with 16 defense. At what point does it lose, though? Because it surely doesn't win. Right? Right? You never know. You never know. It's prediction time, everyone. Do we beat... Where is it? Do we beat BugsyMon? 1 minute on the clock, everyone. Prediction time. Does this little Pachirisu beat Bugsy? Can it go the distance? Can it win? I think I know what my answer is. I want to know what your Elm may. I'll answer the phone. What do you want? Nothing. Just wasting our time, isn't he? I want to see the points flying on this one. No doubters so far. Why is nobody doubting? No one's doubting the Pachirisu. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, but I'd be considering doubting this at some point, right? Surely, when do you start doubting this? There's got to be a stage where a doubt does come into the mind. So, what are the levels in here? We need to have a little bit of a think. We've got 2 level 28s to go. So, we're going to go for the 11, 14, and 18 first. Then the 2 28s. No, then the 2 18s. Then the double battle, then the single battle, and then... So we go left, right, middle. Right, that's fine. I've already formed the plan. We've locked it. We're ready. Points on the board. Gotta believe. Just as a heads up, this is worth... Said the guy in the middle, didn't I? This is worth 4 points, this gym, for the challenge. It's usually worth 2. If we can do it, double points come into play, it is worth 4. Ah, that's not a good start. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it? That might be a good start. Level 31. Whew. Ooh, level 31. Okay. Alright. Just not get carried away. Pachirisu and a dream. That's all we gotta do right now. Just Pachirisu and a dream, alright? Uh-oh. I think we kill. I think it's in range. I think it's a roll, but it's in range. Okay. Okay, I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting very, very nervous. We'll do the double battle next. Which means we will do... No. Yeah, we'll do double battle next. And then we'll go back for that guy afterwards. Oh, they've got 2 level 15s. Oh, for alligator to gold. I want that bugger. They're too big. I'm going to take out the for alligator first. Oh, no. I'm hoping to anyway. Okay. Alright, now that's stealing my experience. I don't appreciate that. Golbat, please take out the Togepi. Golbat, please take it out. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... Oh, it didn't take it out. Oh, it did not take it out. Please take it out, though, for us. If we can take it out. Okay. Okay. Alright, we go back. Go for this trainer. There's nowhere, right? There's nowhere. I just... What's gonna happen? No! No! It's got... No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, that's fine. We only lost a little bit. I didn't think Bug Buzz was like a... I didn't think it was a sound move. It doesn't say anywhere that it's a sound move. That upsets me. Not that it changes my opinion of the move. I just didn't know it was a sound move. That's fine. I thought it just like buzzed around them and just annoyed them. Right, let's get the music back on. I don't want to click it. I don't want to do it. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, Bugsy, please don't mess this up. Oh, no, no. Crit, maybe? I wish I didn't do there. Too much. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. If we crit, we win, though. Double crit and it misses. It's just too much to ask for in the end, wasn't it? It was just too much to ask for in the end. Look at Togepi. Hang on, Togepi might be able to cook here. Hang on. I know the run's over, right? But hang on. The poison was the worst play. Hang on, now we can flinch this. There's no way! There's no way this thing's gonna win, thank God! Right, so that was 10 points that we got from that run. That's not bad. Pachirisu. Hell yeah. Congrats to the doubters on that one. That's why it's worth 2 points, everybody. It's a very, very tough gym. It's never guaranteed. It's always a tough one. But you know what? We managed it. On to the next one we go. On to the next one. So that was seed 77, not seed 76. 77. Yeah. 10 points. How many mon in total then? Someone can tell me. 45? You don't see anyone else having fun running these crazy mons, do you? So 45 points. If we were to finish on that, where would that put me? That would put me... I'm still miles out, aren't I? Oh, it puts me up one spot. Well, take it. One at a time, everybody. Slow and steady. That's all we've got to go for. See, everyone else going for these boring proper runs. We don't want to do that. I see them double points and I just see way more potential out of them. I do. True story. So we have 100 attempts in total. We are currently on attempt 78. I think we honestly we could potentially get through these. If we're very unlucky, we might get through them all today. And I hope that's not the case. Right. I don't want to fight a Mewtwo, so I'm going to pick the Starmie. And I think we can all agree that that's a sensible choice. However, the terrible choice is the fact that this thing has 5 speed. I don't think I've ever seen anything have 5 speed in my life. So that's going to be really horrible in this bit of grass. So we just need to kind of walk away from all these Pokemon and hope that nothing sees us. Because even this level 3 is probably going to be faster than me with an Energy Ball, and a Stab Energy Ball and a Special Defense Drop could kill me. So it's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Yeah, it's only got one move in Roar of Time. Yeah, it's unrunnable, isn't it? It's just a little bit unrunnable, sadly. But if we can maybe look out, pick up a Pokeball off the floor, do a quick little pivot to something else, and then fight the Mightyena. A Chilean Berry. Hey, don't mind that. Poliwhirl. Okay, fair enough. Max Ether's strong, but I don't know if it's runnable. Oh, it's not a bad Bayleaf. If we can get through this first fight, Bayleaf is one of the ones that I'm going to be looking at straight away. You see a Bayleaf there with like 400... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's fine. With about 400 odd base stat, was it? 405 base stat. That's a double pointer. It's got a Stab Energy Ball. That's a double pointer. I think we could go. I think we could do it. I think there's potential in it. But, like I said, we have to beat the first trainer. Aurora Time is going to be the one that we're going to hit for, and just pray. Because the other two moves are garbage. There's no point in even hitting them. The Mightyena, it might just one-shot me. It's digging. Got a lot of defense, though. Curse? Okay. Curse? Okay. That's fine. Curse? Okay. Oh, no, it's going to Curse set up its digs on me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Well done, Starmie. You know what? I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue in the slightest. It's actually a really strong Starmie, aside from its terrible, terrible speed. So let's quickly heal up, and then we'll grab ourselves a Bayleaf as one of the pivots. Because bear in mind, what level was that Bayleaf? Level 3, and it did like a decent chunk of damage to us. Considering we have so much defense, I think it's a strong one, you know. I think it is. If you evolve it in the future, points are 1. But you lose double in from the Evo, so you get all of the double points. For whatever you've scored so far, you've still scored it. But then if you do Evo, it just turns to 1 point. So let's say let's say we were on 10 points in that last seed with the Pachirisu, and then let's say we evolved just then and there. We'd have only got 2 points for Bugsy, and we wouldn't have got 4. That's how it would then work. You'd just go back to the normal points. So then instead of being on 14, we'd be back down on... Not down, but we'd be up to 12. That's how the game treats it. And I think it's the fairest way, because if you've got there with the double points, you deserve to keep them. And speaking of things that deserve, this Bayleaf deserves a little bit of a look at, doesn't it? It deserves something of a little bit of an investigation. We investigated the Bayleaf, and it's got some really good moves. I don't know what I feel about it, though. Stab Energy Ball's really good, but I just think it needs a little bit more special attack. Bear in mind, the Pachirisu actually had a really strong stat spread. I don't think the Bayleaf has as strong of a stat spread, so I don't think it's as runnable. Which you might think, Crisp, you've ran way worse in the past, and I've said yes, but we're approaching the latest stages of this tournament. This is my comeback and redemption arc. I tell you, we start it badly, and then we do a big redeem in the middle, and you think, can he do it? Is he going to do it? I am actually going to go for this Milotic as well, just so we have a strong pivot option. I think it's sensible to maybe see if it's a good choice and just go for a big, strong solo point run, but this isn't. Yeah, we're not going to run that. Bayleaf's currently the best, which I don't like that being the fact. Yeah, I thought it would have had a little bit higher stats bench. I think it feels like it's missing something. Cherrim just has a little bit too many base stats, or not enough, depending on what you're looking at for it. What do we do? Alright, let's do this fight and try and make our way up. I did go with the Bayleaf because I thought I'm not going to run the Starmie, and there might be a chance that I run the Bayleaf. So if we can level it up a little bit, then it's kind of like a... Oh, hello, Reggie Gigas. Oh! Oh! Alright, fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that. Plain and simple, I don't think we can argue. Right, what are we going to choose? I want to see the options here. I want to see all these options. I want to see everything. I want to see, like, Spinder. I want to see Kecleon. I want to see... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. Spinder and Kecleon. Go on. It's not Fairy. Anorith's not a bad shout. Steel's strong, but that doesn't have enough. Anorith could evolve, level 40. Baniri's not good enough. I'm gonna go Mawile. This is runnable. It's not bad, this Mawile. Oh, why do they have a Deoxys? Do we have to fight them at any point in the game? Does anyone know? Because every time I've seen them, they've had like Zapdos, Deoxys, like crazy things. We've got Guts, so if we get like burnt or anything, it's not the worst thing. Huh. Yeah, he's frustrated to be in such a weak area. Well, when you catch him in the game, you only catch him at level 1, remember? So catching it at level 1 is a pretty weak level, so it's not just us. You got to think about he might be a little bit over leveled there. Level 6 feels very over leveled for what it usually is. As we get some max repels. Well, 1 max repel. Right, anything in the wild? Kadabra's 400 base stats is something we could consider. Marowak is a nice mon that we could consider. We don't have any balls, however. But Marowak is something that I think is a very good thing to consider. If we can get there. 420 base stat, in the double point range. Could be good. So it might be worth just grabbing all those options at the start. Dig's now 80 power instead of the original 60, which I'm used to, which is very good. Considering it's a 2-turn move, I think, yeah, you've got to give me a little bit of potential, haven't you? You can't just say, here's a 2-turn move, it does 4 damage. Which is why Razorwind was binned off, wasn't it? Anorith, hello. Dawn of Earthquake. Drain Punch. Scary. 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 Dead. How do we win this? We just don't, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's just going to Drain Punch every... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. If we knew that thing had Drain Punch, I'd have taken it within a heartbeat. But we didn't. As we're up to seed 80. Oh, we are really, really towards the later end of this tournament, aren't we? Oh, we're getting a little bit too close for comfort. I did say we might be able to finish the whole 100 seeds today. I don't want to, because that means that we wouldn't be able to get any more points. But I did say that that's something that could happen. Alright, let's grab something. Say the Weeping Bell. Attack Order's fine. Chatter's good. Octazooka's fine. Leaf Guard is whatever. Doesn't really help us. I don't know if this thing's going to make it the next area. Ooh, hello. Okay, yeah, so we're going to take the Aerodactyl if we get the choice. So I'd like to take the Aerodactyl, but it doesn't have any good moves, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting on that Aerodactyl. Might actually not be as good as we think it is. Let's consider it. I'm off mute and glad to see the squirrel dead. Kelly, I will say that squirrel. Where did you think it made it? I don't know if you saw. Oh no, you will have seen because you were just on mute. Where did you think it? Well, what did you think though? What did you think of the squirrel? The squirrel, it's in our top 3 runners. The squirrel joins the Arcanine and the Shelgon as our 3 best Pokemon. Remember that. That squirrel's never going to be forgotten. It's made the history books. Like, yeah, it's only, what, 10 points? In fairness, right? This is the thing. The Arcanine got 11 points, okay? That Arcanine, it genuinely, like, made it so far. It made it 4th gym or something. And it's got 11 points. That Pachirisu got 1 less point than it, and we only ran it for about half an hour. So surely we just go double points. As we're out of the lab. Well, yeah, we might be able to catch this Aerodactyl. As a headphone falls out. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yeah, I think we just go for the fast glass cannons that might be able to make it a little bit further than we expect. But we'll give it our all. We'll see how far it can make it. But the Shelgon did make it the 4th gym. So there's no reason why any other Pokemon can't make it there. Pachirisu was just unfortunate. This thing having Sandstream is just nuts, just as a heads up. I don't know if its moves are any good. But it's faster than what we've got right now. It's solid typing. It's got Sandstream. Avalanche. It's not got enough attack, sadly. Yeah, we can't run it. Ooh! I'm not going to take that because it's quad weak to fighting and we're dead anyway. So I didn't really want to take it because I feel, you know, if you take them on after you've lost, then it does look a little bit like you've cheated on the game. So for that reason, we'll just not take it. And we'll just move on to the next seed. Yep, no questions asked. Nobody's worried about it. On to the next one then, right? Yep, good. Excellent. Let's just hope for the best. As we play for the worst. Well, we play like the worst anyway. What do we get this time? Yep, Dunsparce. It's too slow. I was going to say, it's got some good moves there, but just a little bit slow. Okay, they see what I mean? They've got a Regirock. Like, how do I get a Regirock? I don't think I've ever seen them on with Dragon Rage either, which is upsetting because I feel like there's missed potential from me. But we do have Teleport. I don't know where that would send. Oh, I'm interested. I'm interested to see if we could break the game here. Because it's always fun when you can try and break the game. So just make it through here, and then I want to teleport after we've like unlocked the rival area. I always like a fun test of if we can break the game or not. And I feel like Gen 4, I don't know if it is, but it feels like a breakable game. I don't know if that's just me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. Right, let's see what happens then. I want to press teleport and see where it sends me. Does it just send me to the Elite Four and says that I win? Where does it send me? Ah, it sends me to Cherry Grove. I wouldn't send me to the lab, would it? Because I was going to say we have to fight the rival here. I wanted to see if it would send me back to the lab and skip the rival fight for some wild reason. What the hell's Crush Grip? I thought it was Crush Claw that we had. I knew it was going to be faster. Okay, it's now a normal type. We're gaming. Well done, sparse. Or maybe well done, sparse. Maybe well done, sparse. That was the joke. We should have said that first time. Never mind. Dodon, is the Pink Panther in the room with us? I hope not. Oh, game, just let me go in there, please. Stardust. Oh, wonderful. Just picking up random dust on the floor. That's close enough to saying crisp, isn't it? So, let's log it in. I'm so worried. I'm so worried that we're not going to go on another run. And, like, that's kind of going to be the end of my seeds. Because I feel like it might be. Did we grab the item up here? Ah, let's give it a go anyway. So why not? We're not going to grab. Because we know it's terrible. It does have Force Palm, though, but... I knew it would do that. I knew it's going to be faster than me. I'm going to catch this and have it as one of the pivots. I don't like it, but... I like it. I don't like it. The hell Storm Drain? Do I like it? Do I like this Scyther? It's got potential. It's definitely got potential, this thing. Combustion, that's got potential. That's got potential. I'm tempted by it. Can we find level 6s in here? Where can we find all the level 6s? It's the other place, isn't it? Let me double check. Level 5, level 6. So one of them can be level 6 in here. What's the other option then? So Slowpoke can be level 6. You are joking. Can we get that Slowpoke away, please? I'd consider running this, but the only problem is if you look at it realistically, we've only got Eruption as a move. Because Psywave's a fixed damage move, and Thunder Punch is going to be physical, so it's not great. It's going to be a tough choice. It's all going to be a tough choice. Is there any more mons here? I feel like we should go and find some more as well. I'm not going to take the Quad Weak to Fire Pokemon. That seems like a disaster waiting to happen. Explode. Soft Boil. Nah, it's got a little decent speed. Let's see what else there is. I think there's value in looking for everything else. Okay, so we should be able to just Eruption everything as long as nothing has Flash Fire. Kecleon's the dream Pokemon, 440 base stat total. That one's not bad. I'll have that one, please. Right, let's avoid all of the Pokemon here. Is there anything in this route? Is there anything in the cave? And since we've come here, we'll go to the level 9s first. It seems silly if you don't. Oh. Well, this seems aggressively heavy, this song. So I'm going to take this off the playlist, because this seems a little bit too aggressive. And I'm going to go to the next song. I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then I was like, oh, that's a little bit too much. 400 base stat, not too bad. Could consider the Whalmer. Could consider the Whalmer in this, everybody. That's something that I'm thinking about. Other things that I'm thinking about is food. And how the hell am I going to lose? I don't know. The song was peaceful. Well, it depends who you ask, doesn't it, Jack? I think some people would think it's a really nice, chilled out song. Other people are going to be stressed out by it. I don't know which side I'm on. Hitmonlee 455. There's one more mon here. Is it good? Nidoran, no. It's not good. So there was a Whalmer that I was considering. There was something else I was considering, wasn't there? The hell was it, the other thing? I just can't remember. Right, lag is part of the game, everybody. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this. Lag's for everyone. Personberry's really nice, so we take it. And there is one more encounter just down here. And then there's the cave, which we can look at, and some other places. Magmar's not a bad shout, you know. Level 8. Magmar's not a bad shout. I kind of just want to go for double point runs, though. Because timing-wise, I don't feel like I'm going to have enough time to just get like a big run and send it. Because we've not really had any good seeds until seed 64. Yeah, 64. So that's kind of something that we need to think about. Lemonade's good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a matter of going for the 440s and just trying to rack up like some awkward points that get like halfway through the game. Got to think about time as well, everybody. Right, Dark Cave. There's some encounters in here. That's not an encounter that I wanted to see in here. That's still not an encounter that I wanted to see in here. It really isn't something that I wanted to see in here at all in the slightest. Not the Arons. No, not the Aarons. None of them. There's another one in here that we can find, like another 2 encounters, I think. One's like a 1% chance, the other one's something else. I hope you all understand that. So Whalmer might be a shout, and... oh, we've got a Magmarizer. Hang on. Nah, we have to take the Magmar now. We have to. We've got a Magmarizer. There's no way you don't. There's just no way you don't, right? That's the item that we needed. Does it evolve just by giving it to it? Bloody hope so. I hope so. Alright, let's go and grab one. Because this could be insane. I don't know what the Evos can be, but... hey, we have it. We have the item. Right. Level 8 we can find this at. No point in scouting it. Let's just catch the thing and just hope for the best. This is one of our second encounter. Please be good. Please be good. Moves-wise. Oh my good god. Oh my god, it's got Ice Beam and Judge Shockwave. Oh, hang on. We gotta send it. How does this work? Do I give it to it? Does it have to level up? I'm assuming it's a level up via Magmarizer, right? Okay. Well, I guess we just lock this in and pray, because we've got nothing else that we can kind of go for. Alright then. What on earth are its potential evos? That's my next question. Arcanine, Typhlosion. There's some good stuff in there. It's normally via a trade. I know it's normally via a trade. But in this game, surely they have forced evos on. Like, we got the item and everything, right? Surely it's forced evos. If it's not, I'd be shocked. I'd be very, very upset as well. I really would be, because this thing could go nuts. Please let me kill it. Please, I just want to win. Right. Sunkern, that should be fine. There shouldn't be any issue taking that out. Surely, right? Focus Punch. Nah, you're alright. It's not bad. That's alright, you know. It's gained a ton of speed. It's got Shield Dust. Oh my goodness. It's a mixed attacker, and guess what? We have mixed attacks. My only issue, I need to somehow finish this And I don't know how the hell I'm going to get the time to finish this. Assuming that it goes the distance. It might just lose straight away, let's be honest. But with that much speed and that much special attack, I doubt it, right? We've got Ice Beam, we've got Thunder, like Thunder. Surely this wins. Surely this wins, right? It's cracked. Yeah, we'll get taken out by a rock slide or something silly, but don't worry about it, alright? So Rotom in this game, the forms don't actually change its typing. So obviously we should have gone for a different move there, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, alright? Go on, Infernape. Oh. You're joking! Get it out! So give me these Regigigases. Get this gone, please. Right, Infernape, please just go the distance for me. Just go bonkers on this, alright? Win the whole thing. It's time for the tower. Let's lock and load, everybody. It's time for the Bellsprout Tower. What have we got in here? What chances do we have? I'm saying minimal. Saying that, we've got Ice Beam and Shockwave. Well, there's some Ice Beam value, if I've ever seen Ice Beam value used straight away. And some more Ice Beam value. We need to stop using these Ice Beams, especially on these weak Pokemon. There we go. That's the value that I wanted to see. Try attack. Egg Bomb goes. I don't even question it. I do not even question it at that point. That goes. Easy stuff. Really easy stuff. Way more consistent. Also, just it helps us not use Ice Beams. Oh my good god. Scream Speed, what are you doing? Try attack, the favourite move, and this might bring us to just about victory, Kelly. We never know. This could be it. You could all about be witnessing greatness right now. This could be insane. This could be the best thing you've ever seen of all time. Or we could just lose to some garbage stuff that happens to us, but hey, you never know. Shelder, we can Shockwave. Ads are about to start very, very shortly. I'm just going to aim to try and fly through this and then pop the prediction on for the gym, assuming that we can win. If not, then we'll just be sitting in the lab and waiting in sadness. So yeah, ads are going to start in like 20 seconds to a minute. I don't know when, but very, very soon. It's just going to be 3 minutes to prevent ads every hour on the hour. Hope that makes sense. Hope everyone understands. Hope everyone appreciates. And we'll see you on the other side, potentially. Hopefully. Hopefully we do, right? Okay, Fortress. That's a little bit of a scary thing for us. Okay. Good job we outsped that. Okay, no. Get a new move at 17 if we can get to level 17 off this fight, which will be close depending on the Mon. Might be possible. I think it's possible. I think we just get there. Oh, knockoff. It's a crap knockoff. Nah, give up on that. Machamp. Ooh, Ice Beam, please. Nice. Almost level 18 already. The Shield Dust's going to go huge on this run, hopefully. I hope so. Lava Cookie's massive, although it doesn't really make a big difference because we have Shield Dust. For the most part, anyway. Shockwave should take this thing out. Nice. How many more on the back? We got 2 more in the back after this. Delibird. Shockwave again. Any more for any more? The ads still haven't started, so you might be alright. You might be able to witness this. Jinx. Try attack should take it out. We're gaming. We're gaming. It did take it out. New TM, TM70. It says it's banned, but for this challenge, it's not. Luster Purge. Oh, I like Payback, though. It's our shared coverage. I kind of like Payback, everybody. And speaking of Payback, it's time to pay everybody back. 5 minutes I'm going to put on the prediction. I'll just put 2 minutes on, actually. 2 minutes on the prediction, everybody. Do we beat MonoMON? What are we thinking? Are we going to be able to beat Falconer with this Infernape? I'd love to say yes. I'd love to, right? It'd be a shame if not. It'd be a real big shame if not. But then the issue is we need to fly through the seed at rapid pace and just hope that we can get something going. Because if not, we're going to struggle. We might struggle on this, everybody. Uh-oh. going to be tough. I think it is going to be a tough one. What to do, what to do. What's the tactic on this? Payback, does payback have any priority differences? Regular damage, if the target uses a move, switches out, or the trainer uses an item this turn, before the move is used, this has double power. So, does payback have reduced priority then? I think it does. Obviously, it doesn't show the priority here, so it's a little bit awkward. If only it showed the priority like it did in the other tracker, I'd be very happy. But sadly, no priority. Right, why is my phone buzzing? Why is my phone buzzing? Can we just stop my phone buzz? I should have put it in the drawer. I should have put it in the drawer. It's my own fault. Alright, it's in the drawer. I'll get some lip balm out. I've got a snack next to me. Once the ads are done, we'll run it. 1 minute until those ads are done. But a very, very good mon. Good mon. I was going to say good money there. Good mon nonetheless. Good food, this. Right, we grabbed everything. Got Rock Smash, got all the items. How many items? I've missed one. I think. I always miss this item. You'll see me miss this item pretty much every run, and I'm not going to lie on it. I always miss the damn thing. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I've just missed an item, so I'm quickly going to grab it. Might matter, you know. That might matter. Let's say something uses grudge on me or anything like that. That might actually come into play. Good job we went back for it. But welcome back from the ads. Let's send it. Let's send in this monster of a Pokemon, apparently. And see how well it can do. Payback is a scary move, in my opinion, because the fact it has reduced priority worries me. Alright, what you got for me then, game? What on earth do you have for me? Anorith should be fine. I've got Ice Beam for you. I'm going to go Payback. It's not reduced priority. Unless it had counter. Huh. I've got to test that again. Maybe it's not reduced priority. Maybe I'm just thinking it is. It might actually not be. Okay. Level 20 then. Okay. It's not reduced. Just looked it up. Oh, thank you so much. That makes me want to click it even more now. I think the reason I thought it was reduced is because I used to run this on an Umbreon on a competitive team, and the Umbreon used to have payback, and I just thought, well, the Umbreon, it would... Oh my god, it's game. It's not game. It's really not game. Deoxys, give me that XP, please. New move. Poison Tail, it doesn't help me more than what we've got right now. And payback, I think, is a really strong move. Why was I not using payback on that thing? I'm just focused on Ice Beam. I need to start using payback. We have it. Only good on a slow mon, but it's still good coverage, though. It's still very, very, very solid coverage to have. Oh, we've beaten him. All right, then. That was quite easy. Do we beat him? Yes, we do. Let's pay everyone out. Everybody gets paid out. Everyone's a believer. What do we got? TM50, Aurora Beam. Terrible. We've got Ice Beam, mate. We don't need that. Don't need that garbage. Elm, what do you want, buddy? Elm's trying to make me buy into his pyramid scheme. I don't like that. But that's okay, because we'll just set up our own and it won't be able to beat us. The 1 point of doubt. I can't believe you doubt. Alright, let's get the repels active. Let's heal up. And hopefully we'll start scoring some points for this. I'll write down the fact that we're scoring points. And let's go for it. Made no money. See, look at the value in that. Wow, look at the value. It's huge. Executing out huge things. This Infernip's going to be it. I guarantee it. I need to check if I've missed any hidden items. Let's just go Ice Beam. Let's just do it. Trickster, welcome in. How on earth are you? Ooh, I'm gonna have to Ice Beam that. It's a tough one. Grabbing first. Oh yeah, the stream crashed and nobody grabbed first on the second stream, did they? I was like, how the hell has that happened? I was like, yeah, the stream was crashed. It's split into 2 streams. So I'm gonna delete the first stream, if you want to call it that. The first like 20 minutes that just didn't work really. But that's okay. But Trickster, welcome in. MonoMON's going alright. We now have a new top 3. Our top 3 now consists of Arcanine, Shelgon, and Pachirisu. Pachirisu is now in the top. And I'm not joking. The Pachirisu is a menace. It's actually really good. It made it all the way to Bugsy, sadly. Couldn't go much further, but we tried our best. See, look at the payback value on this. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay, so payback doesn't have as much value as I thought. I forgot the item up here. Knockoff. Well, we just had the opportunity to learn it, but I said no because I'd rather have payback. I'd rather have it. It's a stronger move. It doesn't have any priority effect in it. Yeah, it's easy choice, right? Easy peasy on the choices there. Yeah. The stream crashed at the start of it. Everything went wrong, so I had to restart it. Thought I'd been in time for it all, but it just didn't reconnect, sadly. But it's fine. We recovered from it somehow, miraculously. True story. The big gambas are coming in today. Oh, Kelly's going big on the gambas. Oh, dear. Yeah, if you don't go all in every time, like... What are you guys doing, right? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm glad that was a crit, but still scary. And you might be like, Chris, why are you glad it was a crit? Because if that wasn't a crit, I'd be even more worried. Because it would have done more damage. I don't want to be dealing with that. I'll do it, but I'm not going to be happy if all you're going to do is 10 points. Kelly's on the offense here. Oh, dear. Everyone's kicking off. Just how we like it in the cult. Yes, wonderful stuff. Okay, Staravia comes out, Ice Beam, obviously. Whatever next comes out, Ice Beam, obviously. Oh, there's nothing there, wonderful. Alright, keep it cooking, Infernip. Keep it going. Gligar comes out. I think we go. Lovely stuff. Level 25, pretty solid. And by pretty solid, I mean really strong. Speaking of really strong, this guy here actually has a really, really scary team. He has like a level 23 or something, which is potentially terrifying. Not this time, but potentially. We have lost to it in the past, so it's not an easy battle in the slightest. I think that's like one of the hardest battles in the game, if you get unlucky. And that's this full route cleared. Lovely. Well done, Infernip. It's time to go on a full mission. We're going in a cave. We're going to go for the full clear. Let's heal up and try our very best. Not exactly unloaded on points because you keep on losing every single prediction. Oh dear. Well, there's a first time for everything. Just think you are only 32, like 50-50s away from being a millionaire. You're only 32 away from. That's okay. Currently crisp wealthy. 66k? I know where the points are being hoarded then. Jeez. Right, let's double the value of everything, quick. Let's make everything more expensive in the channel. Imagine Yachi Berry. Defense curl? Nah, it's fine. I'll bet big but not all 60k. Oh, Trickster's even coming in with the value. Look at that, everyone's cooking right now. 105. Oh, that's just pure dedication from some of you guys. Huge amounts of points. Kelly's coming in with a flex of 66. And everyone's 66. Flinch. Mitch has got 116. Yeah, alright, let's all leave. I've actually got infinite. Actually, I don't think I have 0 probably. I don't know how it works. I think I've got 0. Yeah, I'm not going to even argue about that. Yeah, I've got none. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I've got nothing. Got nothing to offer, nothing to give. Uh-oh, wrong move. Oh, okay. It was a test to see who's paying attention. I'm at 114, not 144k. Sorry, 144. Well, it's time to earn some more, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah, there's no way people aren't going big on them as well. Staten, you always go massive, actually. You always come in, just drop like a 30k on a channel point prediction, then just everyone's like, crap, well. Comes in, slaps it out on the table. Speaking about slapping things on the table, Infernape, that's the second point, everybody. Let's slap that on the table. But Staten, welcome in. And simply too good to be true. Coming in with what? Gifted 3 months of a sub to Staten. Well, fair enough. Thank you so much, Spud. I do appreciate it. Welcome in the two of yous. How have we both been? And Paul for the hydrate. Thank you so much. But we're currently gaming on a bit of MonoMON, everyone. Like, I'm not just talking like gaming right now. I'm talking we are going the distance on this thing. So our first 60 seeds, none of them counted because I was doing them all against the rules. So realistically, when it says we've done 80 attempts, I've only actually done 30. So everyone else in this like whole competition has had like 50 more seeds to run than I have. So right now we're currently sitting in like middle of the like land or something, should we say? But we're not doing terribly. I've learned the start of Heart Gold. I learned how it works. I'm slowly becoming to enjoy the thing. Honestly, it's great. Staten, I hope you're enjoying the Platinum, because I was there. I was having a little look. I was like, how the hell does Platinum work then? And I was there staring away thinking, what's going on here then? How on earth does this work? It looks good. It looks fun. Is it better than this? Maybe. It could be, you know. It really, really could be. So we're at a 50-50 of which is good and which one would run. Tracker-wise, I'm still learning the tracker as you are. I've got no clue how it works. I'm just hoping for the best every single time it comes up. The tracker for the MonoMON seeds doesn't work, but for Super, it does work. So that's some good news. At least we're not like completely screwed in this challenge. So hey, we're cooking. We're doing all right. Or I hope everyone else is. I hope it all is. In Staten stream, I throw points around like I'm a millionaire. I don't want to point people out and call people out, but it seems like a bit of a lie. It seems like a lie, everybody. I'm not going to call people out, but I don't know. I just don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, we can't be poisoned because we've got shield dust. Yeah, we're flying. Why am I saying uh-oh? There's no problem with that. It's not an issue. Not an issue in the slightest. Won the 5th gym and cooking? Oh, hell yeah. Well, I expect to see a full win then. Uh-oh. I expect to see a guaranteed win. I expect all the points to be there. Everyone will be there celebrating. We'll be cheering. We'll be all having a nice little party. And then we'll say, right, well, the next game's done. And then we'll have no games to play anymore. So that'll be all right. I know it's not super, but still the principle's there, right? It kind of is, isn't it? 150k. Everyone's absolutely minted all of a sudden. Jesus. How many points have we earned this stream in terms of the tournament? 4. We've earned 4. But bear in mind that we technically gained... So the way that it works is only your top 3 scores work. So we have to outscore the other scores to be able to get more score. Alright? So we've scored 4 points on top of what we had. So we're positive, which is good. At least we're not like net negative on this run. That would really upset me. That's fine. Oh, hang on. No, we're on 4 points now, aren't we? What was that move? Attract? Nah, I don't need that. So we're on 4 points now. We need to get 11 points for this run to be a top 3 contender. So we're all right, you know. We're okay. Have you spotted the 2 sore thumbs walking around Vegas? Who the hell's in Vegas? Vegas? Running in the tourist area to try and find them? Oh, it's shocking there. You can't be doing that. Running around looking for everyone. Hello, you there? Right, what's next? We'll go for the rival next. I feel like we should have good levels on this. So we've got 3 Pokemon, we should be alright. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut up and go to the other side of the room. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Might not be dead. I'm going to shockwave again. I'll worry about it all later, don't worry. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We haven't thrown the seed. Why not? Exactly, why not? Please. That's fine. That's absolutely fine then. I think it's changed for ice type, but we're still taking out nonetheless. Right, what's your last mon? Grottle? You see, I told everyone not to worry. That's another point on the board. 5 points for the Infernape, everybody. And it's time for a prediction. 1 minute on the clock, because we do it quick round here. Do we beat Bugzymon? What are we all thinking? Does this Infernape win? Kelly's been bragging about big money so far. I want to see it. I want to see all these channel points. I'm going to be running left and right just to hatch this egg, just so we have a friend for the doubles fight. Because if not, I'm going to have to do this in the gym, and that's going to take way longer. So we'll be fine. We'll absolutely be fine. Want to see the massive points? So here we go. Everyone's gone all in. And you know what? We're probably going to lose. And everyone's going to be thinking, Chris, how have you lost that? You've thrown. And I'm going to say, guys, I'm just sorry, all right? I'm just sorry. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't malicious. But, yeah, we've kind of lost. Now, we've still got a chance, though. We've got level 23, 29, sorry. I think we were level 30 with the Pachirisu, but we did have a rare candy. And we did then lose that one, but we were a Pachirisu. Got to remember these things, all right? This is what I like to see. Oh, crap. How many points are on the line? Oh, Jesus. Right, then. Let's try not to throw, then. 25k on lose. Hey, Bugsy's a tough one. Bugsy's the first, like, real second challenge of this whole thing. Because the early game, to be honest, is pretty straightforward. Like, yeah, you might lose a couple of times, but the early game isn't terrible. It's the Bugsy gym is just really awkward. A lot of trainers, can't really go through it all nicely. Let's lock and load, pop the music on, hope for the best. Please don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. Just don't mess it up. Oh no. I could put more on, but it'd spare the change. You see? It's just a man of sharing the wealth. Just sensible investments. Put the small investments on, earn the big bucks. I'll see how it works. I'll see his strategies. He's clearly got an A level in economics. He knows what he's doing. Right, level 30. That's what we like to see. That's even better. We'll go and fight this other guy now. And then we'll go back and win. Surely, right? Infernape, shield dust, tons of speed, tons of attack, decent HP. Right? What did it go for? Glare? What went wrong then? Just missed. Alright then. Yeah, this... Oh, God. Let's just Ice Beam it again. Great, wonderful. I'm just going to go for Try It. I should have just gone for Shockwave. It was going to take it out either way. That's fine. We haven't misplayed. We're all good. We're still fine. We've only lost 10 HP. That's 10 more than 0, but that's okay. Kelly said if someone matches me... 2.5k. Are we even investing at that point? Right, we go for the double battle first. Because. Just because. Surely we take out the Luxray first and throw some balls. Ice Beam on the Luxray. It doesn't take it out. Okay, interesting. Right. I'm actually going to go Ice Beam on the Wobbuffet now. Because that seems a little bit scary. Poison Tail, you can't poison me. That's absolutely fine. Try Attack should take this out. We're okay. We need to kind of maybe potentially find a heal option. But it's not the end of the world if we don't. Alright, we should be okay. Trying to build the full generational wealth. Jesus. Didn't realise we were all moneybags over here. Why isn't the streamer throwing? Hang on. Oh no! I've pressed the wrong move! Oh no! Oh no! 5 damage. There you go. It's 5 damage that you wouldn't have had before. See? He wanted me to throw. Of course we'll throw. Right, how are we then? Bugsy. What have you got? I'm worried for it. Where's the music gone? Disappeared. Oh, what do we have? Do we have any held items? Do we have any berries? Persim? Oh, hang on, one of these? A rock? Are we weak to rock? I don't think we're weak to rock, are we? Are we? We're not weak to rock. What the hell? What do we have? If held by a Pokemon and a foe's special attack lands, the foe also takes damage. What is this? Yeah, give me that. Give me a roll-up berry. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try not to actually throw this time. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, 2 crits, that's fine. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about little old Crisp over here. We need to conserve the Ice Beam, so surely Shockwave takes out a Spearow, right? Spinnerack, that is fine. We'll go for Tri-Attack. Don't want to waste our Ice Beams. Good stuff. Tiny Mons. Manectric, a little bit scarier. I'll go, oh, what was that? What is Vacuum is a priority move, isn't it? Is it? Or is it just fast? No, it's a priority move. Increase priority. Okie doke. I'll pay it back. Alright, fair enough. He didn't go for it that time. Interesting. Dusknoir, good job with payback. Crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh for you. Easy stuff. Any more for any more, Machamp? Oh, you are joking. His team's pretty big here, but not big enough. Not big enough for little old idle Crisp today. No, no, no. Easy stuff. Do we win? Of course we beat Bugzymon. That's another 2 points for this run, everybody. We're on a 7-pointer. It's not looking too bad now, is it? You guys thought it was. TM89. It contains a move that I didn't see. TM89 is Copycat. Staten's not happy. All the money's gone. Generational wealth has been lost. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Bugsy threw. Guys, I tried to throw. I did try and throw earlier in the run. I lost a little bit of 5 HP there to the chip. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. Right, Elm wants to ring me. Do you know what? Nah, I don't want to answer it. Elm, I'll have none of your childish games and calls today. Right, we don't need our HM friend for a while, I don't think. Or do we? No, we need them for cut. We do. Alright. There's me think we don't need it. It's adventure time, everybody. And it's also time for me to open up the map because I don't know where any of these items are. And it's always time to learn where every single hidden item is. Because in the MonoMON we are allowed to pick up every single hidden item. I just don't know where they are. You know what, I was going to try and put a little repel on there so I didn't have to encounter Pokemon, but that's okay. But huge stuff, believers. Enjoy those channel points. See if we got the bank with that. Right, this guy's lost his Pokemon. Let's just sort him out. Now that we've figured out how this childish game works, because before, I'm not joking, it took me about 5 minutes to sort this out. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how it worked. It genuinely took me 5 minutes to sort this out. Right, that's fine. Alright, this guy then comes and gives me cut. Wonderful, thank you very much, whoever you are. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, fine. Oh, okay, alright. Not like he's trying to rush us or anything like that. Okie doke. Where are these hidden items, everybody? Can't believe you missed it, Jack. There's points on the line. There's points galore. They were absolutely everywhere, and I'm not joking. Points coming out of the wazoo, and that's something that you don't hear often. Right, where's this item at? Black Sludge, 10 out of 10 item. Love to see it. Max Potion, hang on. Oh, that's the first. I think that's the 7th heal we've ever picked up in this challenge. Maybe the 8th. That's not too bad because there's so many terrible items in this whole generation. They just keep on picking up all of them. You just don't need them. Don't need all the damage. Right, Repel, that actually helps me because I don't have too many left. As we are allowed to use a Ganlan Berry, fair enough. We are allowed to use this guy over here. What does he have? What's he doing in this forest? For the purpose of MonoMON, we are Giga Impact. You're alright, buddy. You're alright. I was hoping for Thunderbolt, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, can we? We'll get a wide lens. We get a red flute. On top of that, some other item, amulet coin, which is terrible, and black sludge. That concludes all the items in here. And who would have guessed? They're all terrible. Staten's going big bucks next time. Well, all I will say is Whitney's the next one, and that's a little bit of a frightening one, just as a heads up. Is it though? Is it actually that frightening? I think Whitney should be alright. Let's pick up some of these items. There's an item there. We can get her an escape rope. I'll go and do all these trainers afterwards. Let's avoid the guy with like the longest vision that I've ever seen in Pokemon history. Sacred Fire. Anybody? Anybody want Sacred Fire? Can we learn it is the question. 5 PP. Stab physical move. Can I learn it? I can't learn it. That's alright then. We'll grab all the items first, and then we'll decide, after we're in one of the laggiest places in the game, we'll then decide what's next. Where the hell is this item? Choice band, wonderful stuff. Actually, no, we'll do all these fights. Can we teach floor TMs in MonoMON? Yes. That's one of the things in MonoMON, the way that they make it a little bit easier is they just basically say all TMs can be learnt, and that's it, I think. It's some of the other niche rules, but one of the big ones is that every single Alright, that's fine. I don't mind that being a crit. Just to make runs going a little bit easier, because obviously everyone's only got 100 seeds, so if it was just 100 seeds of like regular super, it would be next to impossible. But the fact that we can learn these floor TMs does help a little bit. Helped the Arcanine run a little bit that we had. Not massively, because we never picked up a good item, but it helped it a little bit. I think we might have got one move off it. Maybe two. No, we definitely only got one. Alright, that lived. That's awkward, but that's fine. Because they had level 26. The rest of them have only got like level 17s. And then we can start and clear some of the things in here. Which is alright. Which isn't too bad for us. We should be able to go into Whitney maybe about level 34, 5-ish. I think we could be alright. Yeah, we might be flying. The worry, though, as I said, is I need to try and get these runs done because the deadline's on Sunday. And we're running out of time. We're well and truly getting to the point where I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do? So we've got 3 more trainers up here. We've got a couple of trainers in the town, so we'll go and fight them at some point. A couple of items that I've missed in the town as well. So, don't like that. Okay, Gardevoir comes out. We do have Payback, but... Well, Payback's technically stronger because it's 100 power. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about that, because I'm not worried, so you shouldn't be worried. Swallow. We're not swallowing, guys. No. No further questions. Okay, there's 2 more fights still down there. We'll do them, then we'll pick the items up. And I know you might be thinking, Chris, why aren't you picking the items up first? And to that, I say, don't worry about it. To that, I say, don't worry, guys. It's fine. It would be too easy to pick the items up first. We need to nerf ourselves in this challenge somehow, alright? So I've waited until the last 20 seeds to actually, you know, go on a feasible run. And I think that's nerfed me enough where people are starting to think Crisp's not going to win the thing. And then we're going to come back and win the entire tournament from basically last place. Come back to first. It'll be a huge story. It'll go viral on the internet. It'll go global. Films will be made. Stories will be told. I think it's a really good strategy, you know. I don't see any issue with it. So we just sweep everything with Ice Beam. Okay, fair enough. Right, time to grab these items, and then we've got a mini dungeon. I didn't want to go in there. And then a mini dungeon somewhere. Do I know where it is? No. And am I going to answer Professor Elm's call? No. I refuse. It didn't work. It works if you do it not in an... If you're at someone, it doesn't work for some reason. Works if you type it normally, though. Yeah, don't know why. I have no idea why. Jesus, every time, like, they just rock up with, like, a huge Regirock, and I'm like, why is that running at me? One day that's going to be something scary like a Giratina or something. I'm going to be petrified. It'll happen. And I'll just not be ready for it. But sure, we'll just try attack that, surely, right? Yeah, save the PP just in case. I don't really need to, but you never know. Egg on face. Just disappointed. Just disappointed. Level 34 is solid right now. I think, yeah, level 35. Maybe even level 36 before Whitney. I think we might actually be cooking. We might be going on a journey. We might be doing it. A journey, a run, an adventure, any kind of... outside, I guess. Some kind of outside. This could be it. So where do we get points? We get another point from Whitney, which puts us up to 7. If we get that. We're going to struggle to get back to 10 points, you know. I feel like the double points are the way to win. Call yourself a founder. Oh, it's getting scary. Arguments are kicking off. Hey, everyone's a founder in my eyes. Don't worry about that. Apart from the people who aren't. Don't worry about them. We don't talk about those. I'm only joking, of course. I don't think I'm joking. I'm not really joking. No, I don't think I am. Ah, well, we'll figure it all out. Okay, speaking about figuring things out, where are these items? We are allowed to grab these items as per the rules. And there's a lot of hidden ones, so let's grab them. Revive, 10 out of 10 item for this run. A damp rock, not even worth picking up. An ochre berry. Alright. An old Chateau Gateau we take. A smooth rock. Okay, why are we just picking up rocks? And a Yachi berry. Okay, that's fine. Take those items. Can't access that one on the right yet. That's something to do with the radio tower stuff. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, guys. Oh, we've got 18 days watch time. Jesus. Hey, Kelly, still coming up almost 6 days is still huge, you gotta remember. That's still massive. We haven't healed. We can go back and heal afterwards. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go back and heal. Don't worry, we're allowed. It's all in the rules. What have we got? We've got 12 days. Staten comes in yet again on the table. 21 and a half days. Easy stuff. Not even a competition. What can I say? He's just dedicated. #1 mod. That's what I will say. Because where are the other mods, alright? Where are the others? They're not here. #1 mod, #1 founder, #1 streamer. What else do you want me to tell you? Alright? Photograph? Yeah, go on then, buddy. There we go. We've got a nice, lovely picture. Jeez, look at the dedication. 14 days as well. Wow, wow, wow. Give yourselves a pat on the back, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. And don't let this magma evolve because it turns into this. It turns into this menace. So don't let him do it. Do you know what? I don't want to throw the runs, so I am going to go back and heal after every single fight. And I know it's the worst thing in the world, but I don't want to just throw a run to something silly. Something crits me with a hydro pump, we might be able to live on about 5 HP. You never know. Something hits an aqua tail on me. That's something. That's definitely something. Call yourself fans? No. Honestly, fair enough. You're all part of the cult anyway. You're not fans, you're just part of the cult. That's all it is. See, this thing could have been scary. This thing's actually scary. What the hell? Why did I set that up? Didn't like that. Peck! What? No, thank you. This guy's gonna be easy though, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's not fair. Staten's had like since like 3 years or something. 3? Way more than that. Since we were 3, maybe. We're dead. I should have healed. It missed. Oh no, it's water sport. It's not water spout. We're fine. We're alive. The move just looks the same. Jesus, it scared me to death there. Since nursery, see? Look at that. We've signed up for Twitch since then. just being committed. Am I hungry? If food just happens to be next to me, I will eat the food, yes. If there is no food next to me, I cannot eat food, sadly. But if it just miraculously appears, hell yeah, I'll have some food. And that's the dedication, everyone. Why hasn't everyone else here known me since nursery? Come on, guys. Where else is the dedication? You better be part of this cult, right? There's meant to be a hint for McDonald's or something. Takeaway. Me going to bed and going to sleep. Ending stream, potentially. Oh, the bloody Jirachi's back again. Why am I not hitting payback to test it? Yeah, we can hit payback and test it. If I lose now, how dumb will I look? Like, how dumb? Just like a quick question, just like a little bit of knowledge question there. About to say I'm hungry if you guys are getting a McDonald's. Kelly, if you want to fly over, yeah, that's fine, but I will say you will have to pick it up on the way. The delivery is far too expensive. If you're traveling in, you may as well just pick it up and just bring it with you. Yeah, it might be cold. We've got a microwave. It's all right. Put it on the hob, fry it up again. It's good. Too old to know since then? Wow. Wow. I'm basically ancient at this point. Basically ancient. Oh God, it's my birthday soon as well. Oh crap, it's my birthday in 2 weeks. Oh, I need to plan the stream out. Oh no, oh, I'm gonna be so old. Oh no. Oh, that ain't fun. Ah, well. We live, we learn. We might not live, actually. We don't know. Getting on a bit now. We kind of just don't know. Okay, what have we got in here? This changes the time of day. There's someone who heals us just above us, so we've now got access to everything. We're good. Don't you guys have fun menu items we don't have in the US? Yeah, we have these things called free-range chickens. And that's what we kind of use for our chicken. We also have... sweet curry sauce. Get yourself some of that. There you go. Get yourself the sweet curry sauce. Got the arch stack. You see, I had the arch stack, right? I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan. Oh my God, there's Pachirisu. I wasn't a big fan of the big arch stack. I don't know what it is. To me, it tasted like it was like a Rustler's burger kind of thing. And I'm like, I could have got the same quality out of a £2 Rustler's burger. So that was my little argument against it. So I wasn't a great fan. But I would have it again though if someone brought me one. If someone just wants to bring one to me and just say, Chris, would you like to eat this? I will say yes, and I will eat the food. Just as a heads up, if anyone does see me and wants to buy me food, feel free. I'm not going to say no to it. I might even just eat it straight there. You don't even have to tell me where it's come from. Yeah, it might be a risk, but still, it's a fun risk. A very, very fun and entertaining risk. The new chili mayo sauce is good. What's the new chili mayo? That sounds good, you know. Just get chicken nuggets and large fries every time. No drink? Surely you get a drink, right? Surely you get some kind of drink with it. Like I'm not talking like a British drink. I'm talking like an American drink that's like this big or something. Right? No. I feel like you'd be missing out if you didn't. No, my go-to is always I always get right chicken sandwich or the McChicken, whatever it's called, because they don't do the bloody I don't even know what it's called, Chicken Legend anymore, because they hate everybody. So I get the McChicken sandwich, chips or fries if you want to call it that. Then what do I get? Mayo chicken and full fat Coke. Has to be a full fat Coke. If you're not getting it, you're missing out. It's like 12 pence. Alright, I'll pay that sugar tax. It'll kill me faster. Of course we're going to go for it, right? Of course we do. If the hubby gets a meal, you'll have some of his drink, but don't commit to my own. Honestly, I respect it. I kind of appreciate that, you know. But sometimes I do the same as well with Rue. Like, I'll get a... You know, I won't get a drink and she'll have a drink and I'll say, yeah, just a little sip. I'll just have a little bit of a sip, and then I'll down the whole thing. And if you're like, where's the drink gonna be like, oh, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about me. Did you just call it full fat Coke? It is full fat Coke. If you're not calling it full fat Coke, you're not from the UK. True story. If you're from the UK, it's definitely full fat Coke. There's no fat in it. Doesn't matter. It's full fat Coke. Of course you gotta go for it. What do you mean? It's definitely got fat in it. Everything has fat in it. Everything has something in it, right? Nothing has nothing in. Everything has something. See? Aha! Fatter than Diet Coke? Exactly. See? Paul knows. Or is it one of these inside jokes that we just don't tell anyone? And drinking too much of it makes you fat. There you go. That's the one. So you gotta go full fat to have your Coke. And that is the truth of it. So next time you're there, ask them for a full fat Coke and see what they do. It's one of those niche, very small references that if you say it to an American, they'll just be very, very confused. I mean, that's just the US in general. Well, you said it, not me. I'm just sitting and playing Pokemon, alright? What you say is what you say, okay? But I would say, test it out, see what people say. It's funny. There's a lot of stuff like that you can say in front of Americans, and some people just don't believe you. Like earlier in the stream, I was talking about Pancake Day, and someone was like, well, no, what do you mean Pancake Day? I was like, don't worry about it. And they're like, yeah, but what is it? And I'm like, it's just Pancake Day, don't worry. And I will say they were worrying. They were worrying a little bit too much. I'll record it. Yeah, that's what we want. Go into McDonald's and say, hello. Oh, Jesus. Does anyone have a full fat Coke for me, please? And they'll say, a what? A what? And you'll say, a full fat Coke, please. A what, man? What do you mean, man? Because, you know, you're in California at this point, so don't worry about it. It's like, dude, do you just mean a regular Coke? And you'd be like, yes, that's what I mean. It's like, sweet, you should have just said it, dude. And it's like, okay, yeah, all right, okay, then. Right. Now, enough of my terrible American accents. Let's get into it, shall we? It's time for the radios. We put the lottery on and try and win, which I don't think we've ever won. I don't think it's possible. I think it's a scam, isn't it? Let's see if we can win. Am I lucky? No, we're not lucky in the slightest. Never mind. Love going into stores with people from the other countries. Yeah, but your stores are huge. Too complicated. It's too many things. I don't know what to get. And if I try and go and buy like some bananas, it's going to cost me like, honestly, a kidney. Speaking of kidneys, are we going to go and beat Whitney and steal Whitney's kidneys? 1 minute on the clock, everybody. What are we thinking? This will be the last fight of the stream. This will be the last prediction of the stream. What do we think? Do we win in the gym? Did I say kidneys? Yeah, we're going and stealing Whitney's kidneys, Roo. So you can have 4, maybe 5 if we steal both of them. You'll be doing all right on the kidney front. And there's a couple of trainers beforehand, so you could be loading up on them. Some good value. Friend from Canada was here. Every time she paid for something, she would tell them what type of credit card she had. Is that... Oh, but you guys don't have... You guys, right, with your credit cards, you don't have contactless in America, which really shocks me. I thought America would be a prime place for non-contact cards, right? So you'll be going in, you do a big slide when you make payments, don't you? You'll be like, oh... I'm just going to pay for this. Big slide down like that, and then you'll sign your signature at the bottom. Seems all very fancy, right? Oh, you do have tap cards. Don't tell me you call them tap cards. What? You call them tap cards? No! Oh, what is this? Nah, we just non-contact, isn't it? Contactless. Beep. That's it. Right, speaking of beeps, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, we don't have to specify if it's what bank it is. In fact, I don't even have to specify currency. I just pass it over and they just sort it out. Fun fact, I once paid for a pair of shoes with some currency that had a picture of Elvis on it. There you go. That is a true story. That is the most true story I think I've ever said. I paid for some shoes with some money with a picture of Elvis on it. Ruby can back it up. It's a true story. So, in the UK, you can pay for things with currency from different countries in the UK, alright? So you've got England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, right? In that, they have other countries and other, like, crown dependencies and stuff. We don't care about them, right? So that's like the Isle of Man, Isle of Wight, all these Jersey places like that, alright? So, in the Isle of Man, on their currency, on the picture of the back, there is a group of people and there is a small drawing of Elvis on this picture. So technically, I went in, they were a little bit confused and they said, am I allowed to accept this? And I said, yeah, mate, it's the same, it's money. It's proper money. And they were a little bit hesitant, and then I said, look, mate, if you don't want my money, that's fine. I'll go elsewhere. And they were like, no, we'll have your money. So they took my money, and it has a little picture of Elvis on it. So if you Google that, Isle of Man £20 note has a picture of Elvis. And that's not even a lie. You might be thinking, Chris, that's ludicrous. It's not even ludicrous. Tricks to paying everything off the phone right now. See, I'm too scared to get that set up. I'm too scared because I'm worried. I always get worried that people can just randomly come at me and just like scan me and get me to pay money. And I don't like the idea of that. I don't like the idea of people scanning me for money. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense in the slightest. So someone could walk up to me with a scanner and just go beep. I don't want to be doing that. So I keep all my money very safe under the bed. Imagine. Yeah, I need to get one of them like little wallets or something, don't I, which just keeps everything safe. That's the dream. That's the next point of investment. That's the one. It's the same currency though, it just looks different. Yeah, but it has a picture of Elvis on. How many American monies have pictures of Elvis on? You just have pictures of like boring people like, you know, Alexander Hamilton and, you know, George Washington. You know, what have they ever done, eh? Speaking of things that people have and have not ever done, have we just beaten Whitney? Yes, we have. We've just beaten Whitney. So there's some more points, everybody. Congratulations. We are cooking. Turn it off when it's not using it, only switched on when you need it. Now we're talking about gaming here. Now we're really talking. Now we're in the good places. Right, TM45 defense curl, great. Thanks, game. Really appreciate these terrible, terrible TMs. So, with that... Oh, God, when are we going to have to do the rest of this? Sunday, I think? I think we have until Sunday to do this. So we've got plenty of time. So, on Sunday's stream, we'll be continuing this Infernate run. Hopefully scoring some big points. We just scored another point there. So, we're currently on 7. And this is for the Infernate. Infernate. Just so I can write all this down so I'm aware of where we're at. Right, that's going to be it for the day, everybody. I know it's technically says the stream is a little bit shorter, but the stream technically started and then didn't start. It was all a big mess. So don't you guys worry about it in the slightest. Yeah, first TM of the next stream is going to be Flamethrower. We'll be absolutely fine with it. Of course we will be. That's the dream. So, next time out, that's what we're going to be doing, everybody. We're going to be hoping that this thing keeps it going and doesn't die along the way. That's the dream. But first, before we do anything, we are going to go and see... Who are we going to go and see? Let's go and see Seedsy, who is currently on the same game, potentially on a run. Got level 22... Oh, level 22 Gengar, not looking too bad. Right, let's get ourselves over, everybody. Let's lock the raid in. And let's see what we can do. But thank you all for tuning in. A crisp stream, a mess? No. Right, I'm going to guarantee that the next stream we do isn't going to be a mess. Don't you guys worry. I promise. It can't get worse, all right? It definitely can't. It can get a lot worse. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having us. It's your pleasure. Don't you worry. Thank you for being in here. But yeah, next stream is going to be on Sunday, where hopefully we can do well. I'm going to feed Rue, I'm going to feed the cats, I'm going to feed myself, and feed apparently just everyone who exists. So hey, that's not too bad. Well, everybody, have a good one. Let's pop the... Oh, I've almost drawn my yellow t-shirt. Why am I picking up a pen? Let's not do that. Let's put the outro music on, everybody. Let's log it in. Enjoy the raid. Stick around for it. I haven't even set the raid up. Let's do that. Get your Maccas. Get your McDoes. Get your Mackie D's. Some people call it Mickey D's. Those people are just so wrong. Don't listen to them. Don't do it. Well, thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. My name's been Chris. We'll be back next time. Having a good one. Enjoying everything. See you all next time. Have a good weekend. And bye-bye. I'm going to stall out the music. There it is. Bye-bye.